That shit didn't start.
That nigga shook his head.
Stop becoming last text. We need more strippers. I'm dying.
Hello, people. I will ask you to be kind, because Sunday is the Lord's Day, and that's the day that we shoot on. Whether you see it on a Sunday, or a Monday, or a Tuesday, or a Wednesday, or whatever day you watch at your own pleasure. But I will ask to like, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment down at any point of the video. And hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload. Also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Like, comment on our reels, share them to your friends and family members. AG, take it away.
Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We have Toon 99 in the building.
What's up, man? And to the right of me, we got Cash in the building. Yeah, I don't know how this is working, but
yeah, nigga. Figure it out.
But,
All right. And to the left of me, we have Chubbz in the building.
And to the left of me, we got AG in the
No. It's Potter of the Month. It's part of my name now. Potter of the Month, AG. Potter of the Month. But it's fine. Next time I introduce myself. How y'all fellas doing, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Should I tell my own story, or y'all gonna finally be podcasters today?
Nah, I'm gonna tell my story.
So I'm gonna tell my story. Nah. Go ahead.
So, as the listeners may know, actually, I don't know if we said this on the pod, actually, but Cash made a joke about me 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago that I'm a washed basketball player, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
So, I'm actually leading the league in steals.
Oh yeah, salute. Defense wins championships,
You
man.
feel me? It may not be what I used to be, the leading scorer, but I'm still the best at something. So I just wanted to tell that story to start off today.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Leading the league in steals.
Come on, man.
And there's 7-footers in this league?
The 7-footers, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
That's like a full of shit.
That's the nigga phrase of the day.
Oh, wow.
I lead the league with 4 steals.
Oh, no, I don't care who's playing.
4 steals. That's average.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you feel me? That's average. That's not like
That's you
4
walk in the
steals
gym.
total. Yeah, come on.
and
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
a thief.
Yeah, pilfer.
Come on, man. Oh, that's all I'm saying. What's that? That's what's that? Hall of Fame interceptor. That's
And-
what I
and
got.
glove,
That's
too.
what I got. And glove.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right.
Yeah. Put
Anybody
some
else?
respect on my name, nigga.
Nah, they don't do that.
Only average about 4 points.
Nah, bro.
4 points, 4 steals.
Come
Okay.
on, bro.
You doing some
8
Draymond
rebounds. 8 rebounds, though.
How many assists?
My son is a
Come on,
lot.
bro. Like 3 assists, man. I really be hooping.
Draymond.
This nigga's a Wendy's Happy Meal. 4 for 4.
Damn.
All right.
So, AG, you was saying?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask the Chubbster about his weekend because he's still sick. So
Calm.
you went to
I ain't
that
gonna-
clinic yet?
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Niggas is sick more than 5 days,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm telling you.
That shit is a virus.
I think
I ain't trying to tell you what virus it is.
I think you should. I'll tell him. I think you should go to that free clinic, whatever swab they got at them all, because you bugging the fuck out. Nigga.
I just gotta make sure my man to the right don't get sick.
All right, man. I'm just making.
That's it.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck. I'll take the mask off.
That shit can't be contracted by
they
me breathing.
I'll take the
That shit.
they
mask
think
off.
you a clone.
All right, fuck it. Go ask Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, he said he's not.
All right then.
Y'all niggas in cahoots.
Can a
Cash.
clone do this, nigga?
What?
Nigga didn't do nothing. Nigga blinked.
The fuck?
To answer your question, I believe so. But Cash, how was your weekend?
Just last weekend.
Damn.
Have some respect, bro.
Can a clone do that?
Yeah.
This week I didn't do nothing, man. My shit's out of
Damn,
it.
y'all niggas is on that shit again. Y'all niggas is on that shit again.
Hey, thank you for showing up to pods
Come
today,
on,
Toon.
man. I'm here.
I'm gonna give you 100 back. That 99 shit was.
I'd rather 99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, nigga.
I feel you. Well, I want to start off first on an apology. I fell victim to anti-Trump propaganda. One of our fans pointed out to me that, remember when I said last week that Trump said he would run as a Republican because Republicans are stupid? That actually was false. So what somebody did was they took an interview that he did and they put that over the interview, like they kind of like fake dubbed it.
Yeah.
And he never said that. Even People Magazine, like they said that he never said it because that's what the source was, People Magazine.
So what you seen was like an AI dub.
No, it wasn't even AI. This is before AI. It was like how niggas used to take like a photo and put like words across and it means it's real. But they did that with an actual interview, like a 1988 interview with him. And I fell for it. See, propaganda happens to us all. Because I thought, because it had a source, because People Magazine was a source.
Yeah.
But Dave recently came out and said, nah, he never did that. So, yeah.
Damn. You know what else? I see another thing from an interview that everybody believed that it didn't really happen. You know that clip of Ryan Garcia with Devin Haney when they was doing the promo run? He was like,
Yeah.
And Devin Haney was like, I don't think Ryan's taking this serious.
It never happened?
They was never in the same room.
Oh,
Like if you actually watch the interview, it says it in the beginning of the thing that they couldn't get them to sit in the same room, so they shot it separately and they just spliced it together. Some portion.
This is a dangerous world.
That's God level edited though, because that moment that's unrecreatable.
Yeah, it sold the fight, and that was a good fight too. And I knew Ryan was gonna win.
Yeah, I was there, and I bet.
You went to the fight?
Yeah, I went to the fight
where was it at?
in Barclays.
Oh.
Yeah, I made like $2,000 off that.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Cash always been outside, nigga. I remember when the All-Star game was in New York. That nigga went. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck? He went to the actual All-Star game.
Oh, that's hard.
The festivities be cheaper than the actual game. I was like, damn,
I sat mad close too.
This nigga Cash really be outside nigga.
You saw LeBron?
Yeah, that was Russell Westbrook won MVP that year.
Russell Westbrook? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'm about to go to the next fight too with Jonte Davis.
You keep it boxing alive.
You cheer? Or you stand up and be like, hey.
Oh, I thought you said, am I cheating? I'm like, what the fuck?
Why would I say that?
What is going on?
Why would I say that? Why the fuck would I
You
say
said, do
that?
I cheer? Yeah. Now, you know, the Ryan Garcia fight, that was my first ever like live event. Like, I don't go to concerts and no shit like that.
Me neither.
I went to the All-Star game. I've been to like an NBA game before, but
I went
like
to a football game.
That fight, I was lit. Because I bet money, and I don't fuck with Devin Haney.
Oh, okay.
So Ryan Garcia, like first round, the nigga knocked him down. So we all stand there. There was niggas fighting in the crowd and all type of shit.
Yeah, that happened at that fight, right? Yeah, that definitely happened at that fight. That's cool, man. But yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so where y'all want to start today, man? I think we should start with the thing, like something that is a very controversial topic. I think we should start with the school shooter.
So you're not gonna say RIP first?
What? For
the moment of silence?
You want to take the lead on that?
DJ,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, are we at least gonna do that first?
I said go ahead twice now.
Oh, you want me to lead? Okay.
Well, yeah.
Well, I would say rest in peace to DJ Unk, which to me, to me was like a great, what's the word I'm looking for? A great time of music.
Okay.
And like when I was growing up, because that was like the IMVU days and all that shit. When I was growing up and like the two-step and all that shit was like, I was in middle school, everybody used to dance that shit. So I would definitely say rest in peace on him, which is crazy. I personally don't know how he died.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I just knew he was young, 43.
Yeah, 43.
That's sad.
Yeah.
He had a lot of life to live. But he's a legend. The party legend. That was like right before we can go to the club. But I remember being in the club and they used to play it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. R.I.P. DJ Unk. Moment of silence, you know. All right, school shooter time. Let's keep it sad. So he was black. Let's just start there. I think this is our first one, right? A black male.
What? Nah, because wasn't the DC sniper, wasn't he black?
Yeah, but he didn't shoot up a school.
So it matters.
He was what?
That nigga was Caribbean.
Okay, you got to claim him.
What did he say just now?
He was Caribbean.
He was.
Oh.
He fled.
He said I would rip him. That's what I heard.
Oh, y'all on some shit today, huh, Pat?
Take that mask off. Actually, keep it on.
He did it with his son too.
Nah, give it on, give it on.
DC sniper. That's the nigga that was.
He had his son with him. He was shooting people in DC.
They caught the nigga hiding in a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably too young for that.
Yeah, it was before your time.
Oh, okay.
But
I forgot what he shot up.
People.
Yeah, but was it like a concert or some shit?
No.
Nah, this was like over time.
Yeah, people. He was more of a serial killer than a school.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's what he was. But this gentleman, young man, was a black. He shot up a school. So this is our first one. There was no other black school shooter.
Well, technically, if the definition of school shooter is somebody that brings a gun onto a school campus and they injure somebody,
Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying that's what definition. But he is the first. That we know of right now, off of just no research, that he is the first black school shooter. But was he really black? If he really want to
okay, now that's the controversy. But so
what's his pops?
Both of his parents are black, and his parents are Hebrew Israelites.
What's the picture of this? I want to see a picture of this thing.
You gonna see a picture of the nigga like this?
Yeah, he's doing the whoa.
He on that shit?
What you mean? That's what the nigga was doing.
Oh, he was doing Elon Musk. I feel you. But he definitely was this new term that I did some research on this weekend called nigcel. So y'all know what an incel is, right?
No.
Cash, explain to me what an incel
is. Involuntarily celibate is a bunch of niggas that can't get pussy and they angry.
Yeah, pretty much. And 99.9% of school shooters are that. So before this young man,
so all it takes is pussy for them not to shoot the gun?
I had to take. I think that every school had a hoe. Every high school had at least one hoe. One jump off on skis. I think that it's that young lady's responsibility to fuck that kid.
That's crazy.
No, it's that nigga's responsibility to get her to fuck him.
No, it's not because he can't do it. Because the internet told him he can't. Because I'm trying to explain it to you.
If she fucking 10 niggas, you gotta be 11.
Let me explain. There's a group of people online that cannot get laid.
Wow.
They just don't have the skills.
Nigga, go to DR. It's $40.
No, but you see, you was a kid in high school. How you going to DR?
He get a gun.
Yeah.
What do you mean how you get a gun?
Yeah, how you get a gun?
What country y'all niggas live in? Where do y'all live at?
I see what you saying. I'm just saying, if the nigga is smart enough to get his hands on a gun.
Oh, you think it takes intelligence to do that?
It takes much intelligence to get some pussy?
No, but it takes social skills, though.
So if this nigga's social enough to go get a gun,
you don't have to be social to get a gun.
That nigga is social enough to find some pussy.
All right, anyways. So.
Hey, come on, son. Go to a rubber tug or something. What the fuck is wrong?
I don't know. Any nigga paying for it might as well.
And guess what? Can a clone do this?
Yes.
They can.
Yes.
They can't reinterpret this shit.
That's not even. Anyway.
What? He said reinterpret.
Yeah, let that nigga do his thing.
He can't do that.
Now I know he's a clone.
I'm about to say he clearly not a clone. Niggas don't make a clone dumb.
Wow.
I fuck with you, bro.
Wow. But yeah.
I think we should all simmer down.
I fuck with you, bro.
Like,
I fuck with.
So, from what I did, my little bit of research I did on nigcel is somebody that hates themselves for being black.
Oh shit!
I think you kind of have a little bit.
That nigga's crazy.
You jack that definition?
I didn't do no research into
okay.
that.
No, I thought you would have. I thought it was like a thing.
Nah, I've heard the term, but I thought it was just like a nigga that's an incel. But I think that makes more sense though.
Yeah, because the incel don't have a race on it.
Yeah,
because apparently there was the one before this, and apparently they were in contact, which is another whole loophole.
This is some governmental.
It was a woman. The last school shooter was a girl.
Yeah,
and they said that she was a femcel.
Yeah.
The fuck is
It's the same thing, but she's a woman. No, I think her thing is she's a woman that can't get laid, which I don't know what her problem is.
That means you scared of your pussy.
Wait, what?
That means she's scared of her pussy.
Yo,
you a woman that can't get laid?
Yeah, why would she be scared of her own pussy?
Because she don't know what to do with it.
Okay, man.
Because I'm telling you, there's a simp out there. All she gotta be like, I want dick. And that nigga go, come here.
I don't think you should
what
do that
the fuck was that?
Don't do that.
Yo,
there's a simp
that man trying to make it out. That's what's happening right now.
There's a simp nigga that will fuck her just cause.
No, I agree with that, but he don't got to be a simp.
And what would he do?
No, please don't do that.
Nigga clone was malfunctioning.
Nigga made me uncomfortable with that.
Hey.
Yeah, back to the story though.
She the problem in that situation.
So how many people died, Cash? It was himself and one other person?
Yeah, and then I think he shot somebody else in the head, but they survived.
So he shot three people. No, technically, yeah. He shot three people himself and two other people, and one survived.
Yeah, so the girl he came in and shot a Mexican. It's a Mexican girl.
Off the hip?
Yeah, but they was doing research. I forgot they had a whole manifesto.
Yeah, he wrote a manifesto, but to me,
come on, son, what's going on here?
I feel like somebody else wrote that.
Exactly.
He was on some anti-black shit like crazy.
So why he
shoot a black nigga?
I was about to say
he hate Mexicans too.
Nah, he's from LA. He was from LA.
Oh,
but it happened in like Iowa,
West Coast.
So hold on. So he shot two women.
I don't know.
No, he killed the girl and he shot some nigga in the head. I think.
So it was a dude in the head.
Yeah.
Was a dude black?
Cash.
I don't know.
They probably haven't released it because they're kids.
Yeah,
so it don't even seem like he hate blacks.
No, he definitely hates blacks in his manifesto. He hates himself.
Yeah,
but he hates everything about. He hates that he's black.
So you know what you're giving right now. You remember when Bernie Mac did that? I hate my gum because it's black. That's what the fuck this shit's giving.
Okay.
Like I don't believe that shit.
You don't believe that he hated himself.
If I hate somebody, if I hate me because I'm black and like this is like my reason for killing, I'm killing blacks.
Nah, I would kill the people that would make me feel less than because I'm black.
What do you mean?
So, black.
Let him break it down.
If I'm upset about being black, it's probably not because other black people made me feel less than. It's because the oppressor.
So a Mexican is an oppressor?
I'm just saying. I went to school in the Bronx, and I love my Spanish people, but Spanish people definitely had jokes for black people. We used to cut their ass too, and we used to beef with them niggas too. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, them niggas, the first bit of racism I ever felt wasn't from white people.
Yeah, me too.
It was from Spanish people.
It was Dominicans.
Yeah, so I just think.
Yeah, so all right, so that's what I'm saying, but a Mexican?
What you mean?
Yeah, he's
from LA.
Like,
yeah. You think niggas from LA don't deal with any type of?
Nah, I know they do.
So then, what's your point?
Yeah. But I don't think if my manifesto says I hate because I'm black like that and all this extra shit. The first thing I'm not going to.
But what if a black person never made you feel less than?
But I hate because I'm black.
No, you're missing the point.
Like, I get what you're saying.
He hates himself because he is black. He's not saying he hates other black people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But then this is my thing. Like, I hate myself because I'm black. Why?
Because I don't like being black. In America, it just sucks.
Exactly. That doesn't mean other black people was like, fuck it, you're a black person, I hate you, and now you hate black people because some black person told you you ain't shit.
What part do you not understand?
No, I understand what you're saying, but I just don't think that don't make sense to me.
So you would kill other black people because
if I hate because I'm black, I'm taking out the black race because I don't want nobody else to be black.
No, he didn't say
what?
That's weird.
Like, if I hate being black, right? I'm gonna make sure that nobody's ever black, so nobody feels what I feel.
Ever black,
nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? So if you was a slave and you was tight that you was black because that made you a slave, you would kill other slaves?
Yeah, so nobody gotta be a slave no more.
Nah, I think you hustling backwards.
Yeah,
I would kill a master.
Yeah. He's the one that made me hate being black. I was cool when I was in Africa chilling. I was fine, but now that I'm here,
you're the type of nigga that don't fix the problem.
Nigga, problem worse. I gotta worry about white niggas and black niggas too. No, nobody trusts each other. Like, what the fuck?
We don't trust each other regardless.
I trust black people.
Yeah, as long as you hip hop, I'm with you. that's my thing.
I ain't no hip hop.
That's hard. That was hard. I think, you know, I ain't about to do this with y'all today. That niggas didn't get that bar enough credit. That's all I'm saying. And that nigga for y'all block.
And
you wouldn't get it. You a clone.
Can a clone do this?
This nigga
hasn't done anything yet.
You see the song he just
This nigga doing mad emo.
Yeah, he started emo.
So what was a woman's manifesto?
She had one too, but I think hers was locked. So she did some weird shit where she like had it like on a time delay, and she was gonna post it through Google, whatever, and Google like deleted it. They're like, nah, we not.
So now this is my thing. So isn't it weird that every killer has a manifesto?
No.
Why?
Because that's part of the court.
Yeah, how do you get your message out?
So the whole point, and this is where I was trying to get into, where the fact that the two of them were in, like, they at least conversed once or twice. I think there's some who could get the high score thing. I honestly think that there's a group of people online, because I've seen a lot of black people. They didn't realize that black people are also on Reddit, 4chan, because that's where all this stuff builds. Yeah. So I saw a lot of tweets from black mothers like, yo, I just went through my son's phone and I blocked Reddit, I deleted 4chan, and now I'm monitoring his what's the other one with the kids use?
Discord?
Yeah, Discord, yeah. So,
which is crazy because Discord is now monitored by the government.
I think all of this shit should be, honestly.
Nah, Discord never used to be like that before.
Good. But
it was what they call this shit? Encrypted or whatever word that shit is.
Yeah, I don't think anything is encrypted.
I was just about to say that.
That's a pack.
Nah, WhatsApp says that though.
No, of course
that's what they say.
Of course. I would say it too.
Your man's tax stone.
Yeah, hey. Chill out. That nigga's on the cell block, whatever. But shout out my man Tax. I fucked up my train of thought. But yeah, so a lot of people are now monitoring this, but black folk, because before I thought I was the only black person on Reddit when I first started using Reddit, but now it's like a building community. But the thing about the internet communities are, number one, it's an echo chamber. So if you got 100 niggas in there that can't get laid and they're all telling each other, we should just destroy society because we not getting our peace.
Yeah,
it built like there's no voice of reason. You see, like Twitter, you have 100 people from every demographic talking, so it's a little different when it's an echo chamber of all the same people saying the same things. I think that's where we get these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna shoot up my school tomorrow. All right, let me know how many people you kill, and I'm gonna shoot up my school at the next week. I bet you I'll kill more people.
You know what's crazy? That what show was I watching on Netflix where they break that down? and like there was a people that was going out there. They found like a cult, and they would like every time they did like killings, they would leave like a marker. And when they had to track all that down, they tracked it down to something like Reddit, and was like, oh shit, like these are like people that and that's how they kept cracking it down.
Yeah,
and it's like they called it a every time like a new group came up, I forgot what the name they was calling it, but they were doing the same shit, and they could never find the head person.
I think because the head person is the government.
That's what I think.
I'm going on my tinfoil shit, but yeah, Toon, what you was gonna say?
So like how you was saying with the school jump off has to like fuck one of these niggas.
Yeah, that's
why, especially in a Reddit chat, why one nigga isn't like, hey fellas, we could just go get some pussy.
That's a great
There's no real nigga in that chat. Fuck killing people that have nothing to do with my problem.
Yeah,
there's no real nigga in there.
Like, that's exactly what Chubbz said.
It's impossible. You think a room full of 100 niggas, there ain't one nigga that brain works correctly.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
No.
Go on Reddit to Reddit cuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
And there's 100
It's 100. There's no nigga in there like, hey, I don't think this is wrong. They're gonna flame him. They're gonna be like, why you here?
Yeah.
If you're not here to be a bull for my wife, why you here?
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, that's how it works with these, like, because you see Twitter, you can't block out everybody can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But with Reddit, it's like a community. It's like
some of these shits, you have to be accepted.
They will downvote your shit so low that it doesn't even come up. So like we can't even see the comment of the nigga like, hey, there's a girl at my school, fuck us all. Them niggas kind of either they gonna think you trolling them because that happens too. Like it'd be a nigga like us going there, that niggas can't get no pussy.
Yeah, I'll show you how to get some pussy.
Yeah, because Reddit, 4chan, because 4chan is even worse. That shit like you don't even need. There's no account. You know what I'm saying?
So I could just go on the website, type whatever I want, and log out.
Yeah, at least Reddit there's an account, so I can track your history. I could be like, oh yeah, you a Jets fan, but last week you was a Bills fan. Because I be on Reddit mostly for sports, like just the conversations. So it be niggas getting their ass cut in there like that. Like nigga, I just went through your history. You like big titty black women porn, and they go, oh, so what? You like feet? So your shit is out there on Reddit, but 4chan is even worse, where everybody's anonymous.
Like imagine having a group chat for betting, right? And that one nigga coming in and say, yo, y'all shouldn't do that with y'all money. What's gonna happen there?
Nah, you're right. I can see how that happens. And that actually does make sense. I can't even really like deny that for real.
And it's crazy because like AG's right with that shit. Like, because it was because of him I started like looking into Reddit for certain shit and just randomly I just scrolled through. But then I had to stop. The last time I looked on Reddit, I think it was you and my other boy Adrian. That's when they told me about that Squirrel Girl shit, the rule, whatever.
Rule 34.
And I thought these niggas was joking.
But I ain't gonna lie, this mad fire shit. Oh, see, that's what niggas just using this shit wrong.
On Reddit.
Yeah, facts. But niggas be using shit wrong because I fucked with Reddit one time, a couple times, and this mad informative.
Oh no, Reddit is fire.
Yeah,
bro.
I have found shit on there. So
but it's white as fuck.
Like this, I have found one of my coworkers. Well, not one of my coworkers, one of my employees on Reddit.
Yeah, you don't have employees.
I don't have employees. I don't own a business.
Yeah, this nigga's one.
But I have found somebody on Reddit, and literally like the whole chat was flaming her because she was jacking one gang outside, but then they got a video of her throwing up some other shit.
Yeah, I stay away from that corner.
And like that shit is crazy because I happened to stumble upon it because it was in the like the hip hop chat where they be saying like, oh, this person gonna be like the next big thing and all this shit, like the shit that you used to say when Pop Smoke and a lot
of the shit I found.
She was in there in that chat and they flame her. Mom, this is a hip hop like music chat. How the fuck this happen?
Reddit,
and she probably just knows somebody that knows somebody. They just like, look at this stupid shit.
How does Reddit niggas get paid?
So there's a lot of different ways, but so Reddit has these things called, I forgot what they were called, but they're like, you can say tokens. Before crypto was even popping, and you can exchange them for like other things that you can exchange for. It's kind of like crypto, honestly. Okay. And then like people do like mod, like you like if we made a Reddit for a gas money, we would pay somebody to mod it. So like they keep track of everything. You just pay them outside, obviously. I don't think there's no W-2 for that. But
I didn't know niggas getting paid on Reddit.
Yeah, but it's not like as easy as like YouTube and everything else.
Well, yeah, of course not.
I actually meant like CEOs. Like if I'm
the
CEO,
owner,
how does he get paid?
Advertisement, like everything.
Yeah.
It's advertisement on Reddit.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like when you get an app on the store app on the app store that's free. They get paid through the ads. They don't get paid from somebody downloading the app.
Oh, I didn't even know.
I don't even think there's a Reddit Premium. I really don't even think.
No, there's not.
I don't think there's a paid version. Yeah.
I've never even seen an ad.
When
Nah,
you on Reddit, you're not paying close attention enough. Yeah. It's mad ass.
Like you'll be scrolling and it'll be like
on my phone.
Yeah,
I've been on Reddit only on my phone.
Yeah, you'll be scrolling and it'll be like 4 threads, and then you'll see like a bar that's just like selling Hondas.
It looks like a Reddit post. Yeah. That's why they ads are pretty dope like that.
Oh, okay.
I think Twitter actually stole that from them.
The only thing I'm going Reddit for is fucking porn shit.
Say it loud. Say it loud.
Right,
I said it. Porn shit. You can follow the community, and you go in there and shit.
You get the free shit.
Yeah. Kanye was like the first nigga that made it mainstream. He said
that nigga.
He ruined it, right?
That nigga made it hot.
Yeah, he stopped it. Just like them niggas in DR. Stepped on DR too.
But niggas wasn't. Well, okay, I don't want to change this to a whole porn topic.
No, go ahead. Y'all have a problem.
The mega, y'all don't know what mega is, right?
I know what that is. The file.
Yeah, I know. That was like the OG. First. That was the OG. That's when niggas first started exposing. But like a girl be selling news like this before even OnlyFans.
One nigga would buy all of them, put them in a giant folder, and share it.
Yeah. That's why you. Well, that's what the only thing I use Discord for. I don't use.
But that shit's fucked up because that nigga started charging everybody that want to download the shit $10, $15, $20. And it's like nigga, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm also.
Well, that's a hustle.
Yeah, but like nigga, like fuck that.
Nah. You're gonna get less.
A terabyte.
Yeah,
and the nigga got it neat and organized for you.
I ain't paying no nigga.
Nah, I'm not paying for porn either.
I can't download this terabyte, so I'm not paying this much.
No, but it's there. It's in the cloud.
Nah, you gotta understand. Yeah, but like, nigga,
you don't know how computers work.
You think I'm gonna go through a terabyte of porn?
You do normally. And you be paying. So. Why are you mad?
I don't think I go through a terabyte.
I think you know you do.
I know you have to because
more than
the time that Cash put us on to that Baddies Hub shit, you came on the very next episode.
And you finished.
And see it. Nigga say you like a book.
It's not a terabyte.
And then he gonna say,
nigga, it's a whole website.
He don't understand. He don't understand the memory and data.
There's only 25 pages.
That's not the whole website.
First of all, that's not only 25 pages.
So then I guess I ain't finished it.
And going through 25 pages, that's
crazy.
That's probably that might be.
Yeah, first of all, one video be like 10 gigs of data.
And you came back the next week and said that.
Anyways, I just want to put a button in this whole topic. I gave y'all my solution for the school shootings. What are y'all thinking? Chubbz, can I get some timestamps, please?
I think low key.
You should probably go last, nigga, while you do the timestamp.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cash, how you solve this? Since y'all got a better idea than letting the skeezers do the skis thing.
Solve it? Well, I'm definitely not gonna go with that idea because that's gonna involve promoting underage sex, and that's
no, they all underage.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell a little kid to.
All right, go ahead.
Well, that's gonna lead us into our next topic also. But solve it. Nigga, your parents gotta be involved in your life. Like, there's no way.
No. This nigga's about to say
there's no way that your son is a fucking black neo-Nazi and you don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's bad parents.
Like, the nigga had the whole Third Reich uniform on with the fucking shit on his sleeve.
I know his Amazon cart look crazy.
Hold on. What if the parent thought that was his Halloween costume?
Nah.
Nigga, why would your parent? You got bad parents if your parents let you dress up like a Nazi for Halloween. Like, that's crazy. Like, the whole talking about the nigga had the jacket with the hat.
Can't say that though. They let my son Prince Harry do that. Like, he had good parents, right?
Those are good parents.
They the king and queen, nigga.
That don't mean nothing. That whole, first of all, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah.
But all right, so you blame the parents. You doing the AG. Yeah.
Ain't no solving this shit because just like how like barbecues on 4th of July, this school shooting shit is like American tradition, man.
Nah, I can't.
Yes, it is, bro.
We just gotta accept
that shit is embedded in what the fuck happens in America. I'm not saying we accept it.
That's sick.
But nigga,
right.
Hold on, let me
because how could you say that's like what? Nothing could stop this shit, bro. Niggas getting their hands on guns, and niggas is gonna take them shits to schools and shoot them.
Why black people before this nigga don't do that? I know niggas would do that.
No. Stop it in the black community?
No, I'd stop it, period. But we can stop
No.
You can't stop it amongst white people.
Not even that.
I respect that.
These niggas like,
I know you don't feel that.
No, black people take the gun to school. They just don't shoot.
That's my point.
No.
Yeah,
I never knew a black person.
I did in my school.
Yeah, like
I know, but I ain't speaking on it.
I went to a private school.
I ain't speaking on
that. Didn't happen in your school.
Okay, and like that shit happened. But the nigga didn't do it. He didn't bring it there to shoot up the school. He brought it for protection because he had other shit that goes on outside of school.
That sounds like fear to me.
Yeah,
like so it's like that shit happened.
My thing, nigga shouldn't be going to school.
The school shooting shit, real shit. Like,
if you gotta bring a gun to school, that means them niggas you beefing with is willing to show up to this school.
Yeah.
So keep your ass home.
Yeah.
So now we holding.
Leave my son alone. That's my new slogan.
But like. I just agree with Toon in a sense. Like, I think like it's it's gonna happen. Like we accept it because real shit. Have you heard of a school shooting after the beginning of the year? Like, do the media push that after the beginning of the year? Or is it every time we hear it at the beginning of the year and then summer comes and nobody hear nothing about a school shooting?
I think it's random.
I don't think it happens like super often, but there's no way. If we go through a whole year without a school shooting, I'll be surprised.
No, there's like 300 school shootings a year.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Before,
but when do we hear about it? It's always the beginning of the year.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, when have you heard of what school shooting you heard during the summer?
Nah, I just don't.
The last one was during the summer.
What last one?
Yeah, what talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Warm weather.
Yeah, Virginia Tech, nigga. I don't know.
The last one that happened with the girl was during warm weather.
Yeah,
that wasn't.
When? I thought that was like January.
No, that was the one
January.
before. Nigga,
January right now.
I thought we just had a school shooting like last week, and then we had one earlier this year, like around New Year's, right after.
No.
There's no school in that week anyways.
Yo, what is you on, nigga?
Hold on. What woman you took?
It's a girl. She's a femcel. She shot up a school. It was warm outside. It was like
I don't remember the hand of it.
Like end of summer thing was.
Yeah, this shit happens a lot, bro. This shit is embedded.
My thing is
in the
before
culture.
Columbine, it happened like that.
There was like a big jump. I forgot what I was watching a video about it. It was like after like 2008 or some shit. Like it went from like 150 to like 200 something.
Yeah, so that mean I think that we can reverse.
No. You see how New Yorkers wear like Timbs and shit?
Yeah.
I feel like school shooting is the Timbs of America.
Got you. All right. That makes me sad.
Like to me, I think a lot of this shit is also governmental planned because the
There
whole.
you go.
Nah, look at the whole Sandy shit. When Sandy Hook happened, we had the hurricane named Sandy.
I'm not speaking
All that
on
shit was weird.
I think that's a coincidence.
Speaking on that.
That shit's a
You
coincidence.
see what happened to Alex Jones?
Oh yeah.
They took everything.
Yeah.
I'm not talking on that.
This nigga just said Sandy Hook and Hurricane Sandy.
Yo,
That shit didn't even happen. They even near each other.
You think, nigga, what?
They didn't happen near
I'm
each
telling you
other.
right now, man.
You think all that shit?
You think a clone could do this?
I think this is exactly what a clone
You
would do.
think that was just a coincidence?
Yes.
Who programmed that clone?
All right, so you don't think it's a coincidence that your middle name and the nigga on the TV got the same middle name?
No.
Oh, so you think that happened like because of the government?
No, I'm not saying that.
Then why'd you say no?
Do you know what a coincidence is?
Yeah, I think you don't know what a coincidence is.
I don't think Sandy Hook is a coincidence.
No, I asked you a very direct question.
Yeah.
It's a famous nigga from a show.
Yeah.
You and him got the same name.
Yeah.
And you don't think that's a coincidence. You said no. So what's the reason?
Because my parents could have named me after him.
You never asked?
No.
Yeah, I know the type of nigga you are.
I don't think it's just a coincidence. I think shit happened for a reason. But
right.
You and they got the same name for what?
I think shit happened for a reason.
Yeah, what's the reason?
Who knows?
Yeah, I just ask your parents. They know. They know. Anyways, and final thoughts on my man, the black skinhead.
Oh man. Niggas better go get some pussy, man.
I think that's a solution. But y'all not trying to hear.
Hold on, what state did this happen in?
I don't know.
It was some Midwest state.
Iowa?
Iowa.
Something like
We
that.
freestyle.
I'm pretty sure somebody out there selling pussy, nigga.
No, but
I'm telling a 16-year-old to buy pussy.
What is
you keep
wrong
saying
with
that.
you? So you was buying pussy at 16?
No.
So why would you advise somebody else to do that?
I'm not advising him to buy pussy.
Yes, that's
If
literally
you
what
can't
you
get
did.
pussy, that is literally you're selling yourself short because there's other ways to get pussy. You can't just be like, I can't get pussy.
Not for the record.
So what is a 16-year-old nigga? What are you talking about?
I ain't catch my first body when I was 16. Well, I ain't shoot up no school.
Yeah. Because you knew that you was gonna rip.
How I know that?
Yeah.
You black. he hate being black.
I hate myself.
He didn't use the one superpower we got. Everybody's trying to fuck.
It's 2025 and niggas hate being black.
Why all these niggas kill
You gotta read a
themselves?
book.
They're scared.
They don't want to go to jail.
So hold on, you scared to go to jail, right? But you shoot up a school.
Yeah.
Nah.
Ain't no defense at school, nigga.
Yeah, and I was about to say, I heard like jails be having like mad moral code.
Yeah.
So like if you kill innocent people,
Now I
you
get
think
that,
you're
right?
just gonna be able to have a
But-
good time in jail?
But this is my thing. If you're so scared, so you're trying to tell me he's more scared of jail than death.
Yeah, because
I mean, he probably doesn't believe anything after death. Like I couldn't kill 10 people and believe what I believe happens after death is gonna be in my favor.
Yeah.
So I would actually want to.
it depends on the 10 people.
Yeah, it's a contextual.
who the 10 people, nigga?
If I'm in the military and I had to kill 10 niggas,
Nah,
on my
you
mission,
got the same. You going, nigga? You in
I think
trouble?
you still
You
gotta
in
repent.
trouble, nigga?
I think you still got to repent.
Who the
Go to
10
war.
people?
Nigga, if I'm in the military, I kill 10 terrorists, I'm going to hell.
I don't know. At the end of the day, you took a life.
Hey, you good in my book.
They not terrorists to somebody.
God bless America.
Somebody called Godfrey.
Somebody ain't not terrorists, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
that's somebody's pops.
Yeah, for every terrorist is a freedom fighter. So it just depends. So I get what they're saying, but me and you, we on the same time. Line them up.
Yeah, that's America for you.
Yeah, that is. You're right.
Keep buying them bullets, man.
Yeah, God bless America. But
was his bullets encrypted?
No.
Encrypted?
Yeah.
Ain't that the word? Engraved?
No, it's not, but you got it. Whatever you say, big dog.
This is bugging out, son.
Yeah, he can't help himself. Was the bullets encrypted?
What's the word?
That nigga.
He said it the second time.
Oh,
He hit him with the matrix bullets and shit.
He hit it with the crypto bullet. The Hawk 2 coin. I think that bitch is dead.
Oh, man.
But let's talk about Ak.
No, yeah. Speaking of niggas advising young niggas to buy pussy. So Akademiks got exposed by so Akademiks is like a big fan of like the streamers, like he's been promoting because he came from streaming. So he fuck with Blackboy Max, and there's a kid that's a mod in Blackboy Max's chat who's 15. He's a refugee from Palestine. He lives in Malaysia, and basically that kid's story is like he has a hard time making friends in Malaysia because he don't speak that language. He's from Palestine, and so he found his group on like the online community, and Akademiks just like kind of took him under the wing, like, all right, we're gonna fuck with you, blah 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 blah. And they all playing the game together. And basically what happened was the kid started streaming while they were all in the chat together. And it's like mad niggas in the chat.
Did he give him a heads up?
I don't believe so because Akademiks complained about the nigga streaming. So I'm not sure, but I would like to think that he was not aware that this was happening.
Got you.
So basically they were talking to him, talking about like, yo, you ain't got no pussy yet, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, this kid's 15 years old and he's all grown, man. So he was like, yo, you ain't get no pussy yet, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, you can't find no young girl you can't like find no like 15-year-old to fuck, like, blah, blah, blah. That's what Akademiks said. But the other niggas was like really the ones that was wild. He was like, nigga, I'll get a bunch of strippers to pull up to your crib right now. Like, what you talking about? Blah. You know, most of these rappers lost their virginity to older women, blah, blah. He was like, what? Y'all being weird. I'm young. You trying to get them in a case, blah, blah, blah. And then there was a whole bunch of other things that were said, like they put like theoretical situations out there. Like one of the craziest shit they said was if Blackboy Max he's like, yo, if you got a sex change, would you let Blackboy Max fuck?
That's crazy. Ak said that?
I don't know who said that, but
Ak was in the room when
Ak was in the room.
And he didn't scream his Jamaican shit when they were saying that.
Fire.
Like, they was just like all fucking around.
Okay.
And then one thing that Akademiks did say was yo, if Max had a sister, would you fuck his sister? And then he was like, oh, he was like, all right, would you fuck Blackboy Max's sister? And he was like, yo, you being weird, bro, blah, blah, blah. It was just a whole bunch of crazy shit that was said like that.
So now we all are going to share our opinions on this.
I don't see nothing wrong. When you was growing up.
Wait, hold on.
What?
You don't see nothing wrong
with telling a nigga
with a man telling another man about a sex change to sleep with another man.
Right, that's wild. That's wrong. He's bugging in.
Yeah,
but the first half of his statement where he was saying that they was like, oh, why you ain't got no pussy? You can't find nobody to fuck. I don't find that shit weird because you was a young gentleman growing up. The people above us used to ask us questions like that. Mm-hmm. Like, how many girls you got this week? This and third. Like,
yep.
That's to me that's a regular conversation.
Yeah, but then it goes into a deeper conversation about
the deeper conversation. They bugging the fuck out.
But that shit is wrong though.
Yeah,
what happened to us was wrong too.
Well, you think that's wrong?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're sexualizing black men.
Well, no. Okay, so that's the other thing. Akademiks is being accused of grooming now. Like, that's the whole thing that's going on. But this kid wasn't black. He's like some Palestine nigga.
How's that grooming though? How's that grooming?
So grooming means that you're sexualizing him and trying to mentally mature a kid before they're sexually ready.
Oh, then then we all in this room.
So by definition, it would technically be.
So then
you just trying to put on
everybody in his room.
No. You heard him, right?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I think everybody in this room was groomed then.
Yeah.
Oh, we was groomed. I thought you was wilding out for a second.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I get the definition. I understand that. But then if that's the case, find me. I would say majority of men then are groomed.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
By who?
By other men.
Men.
And they families.
Because
they
think
friends.
about it. When you was growing up, you don't have like uncles, cousins, like, yo, how many girls you got this week? This and that. Oh, you're not getting pussy? Why you not getting pussy?
Yeah, that's grooming.
That's regular. But to me, that's not grooming.
No, but by definition it is. So I don't care how you feel. If that's the definition of it, then I personally, I see both sides of the argument.
I've never been encouraged to fuck though.
Oh, you've never experienced that?
No, I've been told like, oh,
Yeah,
how many girls you got?
What they implying though?
Have mad girlfriends.
And what you gonna do with them? Shake hands?
Have them like do my homework and shit.
Yeah, that's gangster.
So hold on, you never had somebody older be like, oh nah, you flay because you ain't getting no pussy.
Flay? No, hell no. Come on, son.
Just a different.
You let a nigga talk to you like that?
I've seen him a lot of niggas talk to me.
My cousin, my uncles has always been like, yo, what are you, flay or something?
Nah, they ain't use that word.
You would sit there and tell him like, what? Watch your bumbleclot mouth.
Like, what am I gonna say?
And he don't talk like that either.
I just had to tell niggas, no, I'm not gay. Like,
and he cried.
I ain't cried.
Well, he said he cried.
Niggas broke his heart.
Yeah. Hey, he said niggas can't do that.
I just ain't get pussy yet. And then you know what happened?
Why you ain't pay for it?
You know what happened? I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't afford it.
No, why your uncle didn't do it?
Yeah, fast.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think that's in our culture. Because I've known people.
Damn lie.
What's wrong with this nigga?
It ain't.
Wait, which culture are you referring to?
Yeah, you
I don't think that's Caribbean culture.
Oh, it 100% is.
I was about to say.
You floss to get the pussy.
No, it's a whole house. So I don't know what you're talking about. There's a whole house in every bar. Now, this nigga's crazy. Listen, you don't listen to the music. You just hear the words.
But yeah, like I just wasn't. They just never did it. I know people that their family members have done it for them.
So it's act weird.
So
the second part is weird.
This is my thing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm about to. This might be a solo, but niggas can interject if they want to.
Wake it up.
Academics. So this is another thing that I want to speak on. Being a New York nigga and being from somewhere else in the country is two completely different worlds.
Yes, sir.
So the world that we live in New York, the conversation they was having, that is completely normal.
Vanilla.
Like there was nothing wrong about anything that happened in that. The only thing that was wrong is that it was being recorded and posted on the internet. And you dealing with a nigga that's not black, number one, not from America, number two, and he's not from the tri-state area like Academics, and I'm pretty sure most of the other niggas in the chat were. So you got this nigga playing white boy games now, talking about, oh, you being weird, you trying to put me on the case, blah, 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 blah. That's as soon as you hear some shit like that,
log out,
nigga. I'm kicking you from the chat, or I'm just not talking no more, or like, cause you playing white boy game, talking about some police, you put me in the case and blah blah blah, all this shit.
What case was he talking about?
Like statutory rape.
A case.
So if he's 15, he fuck a 15-year-old. What case is it?
No, the conversation was about getting some strippers and shit to fuck him. Hey, you know rappers lost his virginity to older women? That's a case for the girl.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Statutory rape, nigga.
So hold up, my bad. So if I hear somebody saying like some shit, I could report it, because there's also a story like Lil Wayne.
Damn, hold on.
He said,
I gotta do. Go ahead, because I just caught.
So Lil Wayne said one time in an interview, he said when he was mad young, and then like he was on tour or whatever, Birdman told like the strippers and shit
to fuck him.
Go fuck him.
That was wrong.
So
yeah, it was rape.
Yeah, but like my thing is is that one of the things that people gotta press charges on? Like, if I'm a law enforcement and I hear that shit, can I just kick in the door and be like, oh shit, you was part of a crime? Or does that have to be one of those crimes where somebody's like, no, I want to report something?
No, it's statute of limitations.
Yeah, first, so
now, but let's say it's not.
I can answer. Let's say it's not. So first thing is, it depends on the state that you're in. Mm-hmm. That's number one. Number two, it depends on the evidence, because how would you prove that? He said it, but so what?
Oh, I don't have to.
Yeah, if a woman came forward, or he could identify the woman, like, hey, Stacy that worked at such and such, he probably could. But again, I think you know how law enforcement works. It's like, are they going to put the resources into that if Lil Wayne himself is not the one that's going to want to try that? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I get what you're saying. Like, we don't, the judicial system, how we think about it is like, it's like Judge Dredd. Like, it's a nigga watching over everything. Like, hey, that's a crime. Let's go. It don't work like that. It's more of a like something like Lil Wayne would have to have, hey, yo, man, I was as a kid and I want justice.
Cause that's my thing with this whole shit is like, niggas love the realness of these streams and shit. Like, I feel like there's conversations like what Chubbz was saying, like this shit is like happens every day. Yeah. So it's like you niggas watch act shit for it to be authentic, right? So then when he has authentic conversations, why the fuck do we look at it and be like, oh, you a weirdo?
Yeah, but the Akademiks group is not the one that's attacking him. It's Black Boy Max's group. And that's like a bunch of chronically online people that don't have like these type of conversations, and it is wrong to have these conversations. Like it's not. That's why I'm saying it being recorded is inappropriate. But them having a conversation is inappropriate too. But it's just so normal that it shouldn't be as big of a deal as they're making. Like they're trying to cancel, quote unquote cancel, but it's not going to work. But it's just like
question. Isn't Playboy Mac the nigga that just had the situation with Fabio on him?
Black Boy, by the way,
and then he's the one that just had the shit with Tusi and the other artists, right?
Yeah.
So what group are they that's different than Act?
It's his fan base.
No, but like
yeah, I see what he's saying. It's like the Barbs versus the
like they do the same shit.
No, but
how are they different? How are they different?
I think their
fan base is different.
The demo is different.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
Black Boy got the white boys.
Yeah, he got white boys. He got little kids that watch the stream. They just there for music.
So is this nigga more like a plant type of nigga?
Hold on. No. They had conversations like that when Fabio and them was there.
Nah, but
what do you mean?
Like not conversations that directly.
A grown man.
But I'm just saying, like, not conversation. You're saying I'm talking about the people that view it, right?
Yeah.
That's the people that's attacking Act, right?
But you're leaving out why they're attacking him. Because they think that the conversation that they had with the little kid was weird.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, so when he had other streams and they had similar conversations.
Who were speaking? Adults.
So it's just because this little 50-year-old.
That's the whole thing. It's like, why is a child having conversations about sex with academics? And I understand the outrage, but like Cash is saying, that's a regular vanilla conversation anywhere in the tri-state area because it's a different culture. That kid is not of the culture, and he was welcomed into the culture, and he should have just took it on the chin. If he felt uncomfortable, I do respect him expressing that, but why is it being recorded? That's weird.
Yeah, because he did that. I feel like he did that on purpose to try to make a moment out of it. Like, and then Akademiks came back like, yo, we took this nigga as like our little brother.
Yeah, that's
and he over trying to expose this nigga. You was begging me for money. We would send you bread. Yeah, and then you gonna turn around and do that? Like, nigga, kiss my ass.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
I'm not angry at that. But I do understand the people that are angry at Act because the conversations was inappropriate. But like Chubbz, you said earlier, who in this room has not had these type of conversations with elders of their own community?
And this is my thing. They talking about this whole grooming thing. That's not grooming because I was actually groomed. Like by definition of the word, I was actually groomed. Like I had grown men and grown women talking to me about sex and asking me like, oh, like not the men, but the women like, oh, how big is your dick and blah, blah, blah. You need to do this to fuck a girl, blah, blah, blah. I had that happen to me. That shit, that's not grooming. That's a regular conversation. Like we'll have a conversation where it's a theoretical situation and it'll be some flay shit, but we're trying to be funny. Like that's the whole thing. Like if you had a section, blah blah, they're joking around with you. That's not grooming to be like, oh yeah, you need to go do this and I'm trying to change your mind and make you gay or something. Yeah. Like that's not grooming. That's just joking around because grown men do that with each other. Yeah. I do that with if I had a little brother, I would do that with my little brother too. Yeah. But them playing these that's when I say white boy games, I'm talking about I'm gonna call the police and blah blah blah. Like nigga, get the fuck out of here. Just leave you uncomfortable.
I think they're saying the first half was grooming. I don't think they're saying the second half with the sex change.
No, but none of it was
that's more grooming than anything else.
No, but I think they're trying to say like trying to get him pussy and all this shit. That's what's grooming because
but it was a joke.
You said something about you had women ask you about how big your whatever. No, to me that's not grooming.
No, it is though.
That's literally grooming.
If a woman asks you how big your shit
and you're how old and she's how old?
Fuck you asking.
Nigga, I was like 11 years old and 12 years old and I had grown people talking to me about sex, sending me porn to my phone and all type of shit. Like that's grooming.
I think you don't look at it like that because if you were in that moment and you get asked that, you'll probably be flat.
What? No, but
imagine your son tell you. Imagine your son tell you that he come home and he be like, yeah, such and such asked me how big my dick is. You
I'm gonna be like, what you did?
Nah, ain't no way.
You know that thing where they say everybody shouldn't be parents?
Nah, but that's the thing.
Like, that happens to my son, I'm upset.
Yeah, like
he's 11 years old.
Where's that question? Why is that question?
Why is anybody asking you that?
He's saying that people send porn to his phone, and like to me, I grew up. That shit happened.
Somebody was sending porn to you at 11 years old. That person needs to go to jail.
And that's why I'm saying you looking at it as you happening to you as a kid. Of course, that shit doesn't in your mind. You think it doesn't affect you, but you have to put yourself in a position as an adult. If you have a child and they say such and such sent such and such to my phone, you telling me you gonna look at that shit and be like, and you gonna laugh and say, "What did you do?" You're gonna be like, who the fuck is sending you this shit?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if they all right, so perfect example, right? let's say they say such and such, and I know the person, I'ma laugh. If it's like a random person, like a teacher, I'm gonna laugh.
So hold on. You think it would be acceptable for you to send porn to John Woo's phone?
What do you mean?
Nah,
what do you mean? What I mean? Yes.
He's gonna be tight.
No, I'm boxing you.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna be tight.
All right, but you're saying that if it happened to your son, that you find it acceptable.
Let's say,
do you think it would be acceptable for you to send porn to John Woo's phone?
I think you should answer that.
So then, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying that shit has happened, and I don't look at it being like something crazy.
But it's wrong.
If you think it's crazy for you to do, how would it not be crazy?
He's not my family.
I bet. Peep this. So you laugh at that. You laugh at that today.
Remember, you
and
said that.
then a year
That's
later,
not your family.
and then a year later,
I'm not blood related to you, so I can understand.
Why is that changing?
Because at the end of the day, let's say one of my cousins does that to my nephew. I'm not gonna look at that shit weird because it's like he's just playing the nigga on game.
But peep game though. I've been waiting for. So let's say today you let that rock, right? And a year later, your son come back to me and say, "Cousin such and such touched me."
Oh, then I'm wilding.
But you didn't think a year ago you couldn't nip that in the bud?
But how does that get that far?
What do you mean? Sexual assault? First of all, sexual assault and a grape, whatever that happens. That happens from your family member first. That's like the 99% of the time. So you think that a grown man sending an underage kid porn to their phone is not trying to get them sexually active?
11 is crazy.
What do you mean getting them sexually active?
Yo,
what do you
even if I see what you say, I see you thinking that it is like he's trying to put my son on to get bitches.
Yeah,
you could think that, but let's say your cousin is actually twisted.
He's a freak ass nigga.
You feel me?
That don't be tight.
It's too late.
Come on, it's too late.
It's too late.
Niggas be too late. Your son got a whole stressed out by a grown man.
Because, like I said, if it's like family, like your cousin or whatever, do it to another cousin, I could see what he's trying to put him on to get.
Hold on, can I stop for 1 second?
Putting somebody?
Hey, let's stop for 1 second.
What do you mean?
Because you thinking it's innocent.
Let's stop for 1 second. Let's stop for 1 second. I think where you're getting the hang up is if an 11-year-old and a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, that age group is exchanging pornography, that's a little different. If you have a 30-year-old man, I don't care if it's your dad, your cousin, your uncle. Hold on, let me finish my thought. If you have a 30-year-old man sending an 11-year-old pre-pubescent child, this is a kid before puberty. He don't have any idea. My son don't know what sex is. Pornography. I don't care what is on the tape. That is acceptable behavior to you?
It's a little weird.
That is our point.
Let me ask you a question, right?
Absolutely.
You have a son and a brother, right?
Yes.
Let's say your son is now 12, about to go to high school, shit like that.
Yes.
And he put him on the game, sent him like, yo, this is what you got to do.
Pornography? I would have a major problem with that.
As your brother doing
Yes. Yes. Why? My first question to him is, why do you think it's appropriate to send a kid of that age pornography? So if he asked him, yo, how many bitches you got? That's different than pornography.
So you think your brother's doing it maliciously?
I would want to. I don't put. Yo, that's my brother. I love him to death. But this stuff starts in the house.
Yeah,
I would ask him like in a very angry tone. What were you thinking?
And he's like, I'm just trying.
But I would explain to him why that's inappropriate. It's a thin line. It's a thin line between being something that you saying it is and it being some shit that
I'm not taking that chance.
That's the point we getting at.
Which is understandable.
I just want to
understand it. I just think like,
but you was acting like you didn't.
No, I understand what you're saying. I said that. I just think it depends on who it is.
I don't think it should.
Easily it could be that same person a year later. Yo, dad, such and such did some weird shit.
I see what you're saying.
Thank you. So, are we all in agreement that are we all in agreement that what Ak was doing was just playful banter?
Yes.
Yeah, and that nigga be drunk.
But see, by y'all fine line, then no.
No. I'm not. You answer for yourself, big dog.
Oh, I think it was just conversation.
Thank you. All right. So, I think Cash hit the nail on the head. Was the conversation inappropriate? Yeah. Should it have been recorded? No. And this is a group of dudes that put the dude under their wing, and he kind of spit in their face. So I understand it. But I do want to give credence to the people out there that do think that. I think it's the internet. People hate Ak. So they just want to be like, yeah, Ak is weird. Yeah. And the people that love Ak are going to look at it like, yo, Ak is cool. He wasn't trying to do that. I'm neutral. Actually, I'm more of the don't like Ak side, and I still am on some like, that's a regular conversation between bros. That happens all the time.
But this is my thing. How? So
did they send him pornography? I think you keep missing the point. But
so it's just sending the pornography.
No, it's a lot of things. How big is your dick? It's crazy. But if you think that's acceptable, I'm not telling you it's not. I'm just giving you the.
I just think it depends on like who the person is, but I also see what Toon's saying.
Do
like,
your thing.
I see what Toon's saying with like that could be the start of a cycle that could end up down a rabbit hole.
I just know that black boys are over sexualized, and these things are normal, but they're really not.
Okay.
And you might think it's normal. And again, I'd say this to all people that don't have kids: your life is going to change when you have kids. You're going to see where the hypersexuality of black boys happen. And what Cassius explained that he went through, he shouldn't have went through that at 11 years old. Now, if he was 17 years old and he was in here talking about I was groomed, I probably would have laughed at him. Because at 17 years old, you should probably be having these type of interactions. But
so you think at a certain age you should be having these?
Do you know what puberty is?
Yeah.
What happens to your body during puberty? You become what? A man. You're becoming a man. That's what puberty is. So an 11-year-old should not be having conversations about things like that because he's not a man. He's not even on the road to become.
So you would say 12?
No.
13.
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
When do you go through?
I just gave you you start puberty between the ages of 13 to 17, 18. Yeah. So I gave you 17 because at 17, you about to be out of high school.
So basically.
And if somebody were to tell me, I'm not sending porn to nobody. That's number one. Unless they're adults. But a 17-year-old sending porn to another 17-year-old, that's their age group.
Yeah. Okay. So, question. What we went through as kids.
It was wrong.
You think we was wrong?
Right, nobody sent me no porn. I don't know about you.
No, I'm just saying like, I'm not saying.
When my parents, when I cracked my dad's porn stash, there's a reason it was a stash.
Yeah.
Okay. He was not playing porn and be like, "Oh, son, come check this out." I cracked his stash and I got my ass whooped. And then my mom was mad at my dad.
So now, but all right. So we're not talking about the porn. We're just talking about conversation.
Sure, of course.
So you think we was groomed?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but those conversations were probably inappropriate.
Those conversations,
and they were hypersexualizing black men.
Okay.
Because we fast forward to today, we talk about porn every three seconds.
Okay, so
that's not normal.
Hold on. I'm asking another question.
Go ahead.
So now, when they do that in movies, right? Yeah. Like for example, like Love Don't Cause a Thing when Steve Harvey was showing Nick Cannon how to put on a condom.
How old was he?
They was what, in high school?
Yeah,
but I don't. But now you think that was appropriate?
Teaching his son to put on a condom.
Now this is my thing. Do you think when stuff like that happen is now a bad influence on the younger people watching shit like that?
No, younger people shouldn't be watching those things on.
That's why it's age rated.
But I don't think that's rated R.
No, it doesn't have to be rated R. There's other ratings.
I think I think you also forget that was a father having a moment with his high school son.
Yeah, that was appropriate.
And he knows at some point he's gonna eventually have sex with women, and you have to have that conversation.
Because you know what the alternative is, right? He gonna talk to his stupid ass friend, and he don't need no condoms, and now he got a kid, and I'm a grandpa.
So what age would you say is the right time to have that conversation?
Send porn to my child? Never.
No, you keep saying porn. I'm not saying that. So have the conversation about like condoms, shit like that with your kid.
With my child, high school.
High school, yeah. Not
going
11
into
years old.
High school.
No, high school. When you have sexual education classes.
No, that's what I'm saying. Going into high school.
High school. I don't know how else to answer your question.
Like freshman year, or you saying the end?
High school.
Funny enough, it's crazy we having this conversation. I had this thought the other day, and I was like, when I have the chance to actually try to dictate how soon my children get exposed to sex and all that, I feel like the first time I got some pussy, my brain chemistry changed OD.
Yes.
So I feel like you should try to prevent your children from having sex as long as they can. Nigga, as soon as you get some pussy, nigga, your brain starts turning into anything that could get you some pussy. You start wanting to dress better. You start wanting to smell better. You start wanting to, do a bunch of shit that just like changes the way you think.
2 days ago.
Like you can see that way when you was in high school, you was young. You seen a girl that she was a virgin and then she started fucking niggas and then she act like a completely different person. Act like a grown woman.
No, this is my thing. In middle school, y'all ain't know nobody that was fucking?
I did.
The first time I ever seen somebody have sex, I was 11 years old.
Seen it?
Yeah.
Like in person or porn?
No, seen it like.
Oh, you need some therapy, my brother.
Damn.
But here's what I'm saying. Like, so you knew people in middle school that was fucking?
I knew people in elementary school.
Yeah, I knew.
So now, how
you already know my answer.
No, so how do we pick when's the right age to have that conversation with our child?
This is the thing, right?
Because what about them? Like,
oh no, their parents failed them somewhere.
Okay,
that's always going to be my answer.
Yeah,
that's always going to be.
I think sex especially is on the parents.
Yeah,
I think especially.
Now, if you got a fast ass girl for a daughter and she's like you could see these things in her, then you got to start the education early. If you got a son that's you already see, hey, he not like one of the other kids. The other kids is running around playing with the ball. He's over here with the adults flirting with like the older women. I might have to have like I'm saying, it's not one shoe fits all. In a perfect world for me, the first time I have a conversation with my son about sex, it'll be high school, because this is where shit gets cracking. It's high school. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it.
Okay. So it just depends on action that you see.
But sending 11-year-old porn, that's
because you're not even really teaching him nothing. He's fucking watching the tape, and that shit is melting. Yeah, that shit is melting his brain right there.
You don't even know what the fuck he's looking at. Some freakers. I know you smiling, but hey.
Right, no, I'm just laughing because I'm thinking about certain shit like in real life.
Hey, bro. I remember what porn did to my brain the first time. I remember what getting pussy did to my brain for the first time. I can honestly say that shit changed me.
The first time I ever saw porn, nigga, I didn't even have sperm.
Yeah, that just goes to show you how young you was.
Yeah, but
what did that do to you? I bet you started watching porn more frequently after that.
Not to let you telling your peoples, but that was.
I wouldn't say that was because of them. Like,
how you found the porn?
Like, how'd you find it?
Ain't no way you knew what porn was, bro.
So I ain't know.
This is called potting. What you doing?
No. So I'm gonna put.
And we gonna move on right now.
I'm gonna put real game how the shit started. I had first seen cartoon porn on the internet.
How?
So it was like I used to play IMView.
Okay.
And like the shit that used to go on in there, like
that's your parents.
They used to flirt and like this and that. I would never forget. Like I can't remember my exact age, but I literally, me and one of my friends back then, we had a girl that we met on there, and for all we know, gangster.
That was a dude.
Yeah, for all we know, it was a dude. Like we used to be on the phone with that person all night till we fell asleep.
That's your parents' fault.
And it used to be me, two of my other friends, and her on a fucking.
How old was you?
I can't remember how old we was, but we was young as fuck. Cause literally, like, I saw the cartoon shit because of that. Then I ran to my brother's PSP after that, a couple years later, and then he had porn on the shit, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, but you see how your story went. Nobody was sending you porn at 11 years.
Nah, but I'm saying at that age, I wouldn't say like adult sent me porn, but people had sent me porn before.
Oh, so people in your age group.
A little bit older.
No, you got to give me a number.
So I would say probably like 3-4 years older.
So people that were in high school were sending a middle school year old porn.
Yeah, bro.
That's grooming too,
those niggas groomed you. That's hey,
I don't think that's groom, because
but it is though.
Watching that, that's how I learned certain shit.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was in high school, I would never send no porn to no young.
Yeah,
there was like people that like I knew.
Yeah, that's
what difference does it make?
That makes it worse.
Like you keep talking about, oh, I know this person, I'm related to her. What difference does that make? That makes no difference. That makes it worse.
I'm just saying, like in that moment, I didn't think like.
No, of course not, because you were 11.
It's not about what you think about. Your feelings do not matter in this situation. About what's right and what's wrong. How you feel about some shit does not matter.
Damn, son. How you feel now?
Guess I was wrong there.
How do you feel now?
He said when he has a kid and his uncle says when his brother sends his son some shit at 11, he's just gonna laugh it off.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I could see what AG saying. Like I would probably be like, yo, what the fuck?
You didn't say that.
Like no, I'm saying I could see what you're saying. Like I'll probably be like that.
You need to take a class.
But like real shit, like me, it's just like it's all in context.
So before today, you would have just laughed that off.
Like if my brother did some shit, I'd be like, yo, you a fucking idiot.
That's funny.
So
you would have just laughed it off before today. And that's why podcasting is important.
I'd be like, yo, you a fucking idiot. Why would you? Like, I would have asked him why, and he'd probably been like, I'm showing the nigga how to get some pussy. Like, what the fuck to expect? And I would have lied.
And
you've been like, oh, word, that was a good idea. Like, what the fuck?
Let's move on, man.
I don't see it being malicious, especially if it's like somebody.
Until your kid great.
My nigga, son, bro. Like
that's when it's malicious. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, let's move on. So I want to talk about something. It's still internet stuff. The Nude Queen. She's left the planet, and Cash.
She has left the planet.
She died.
Oh.
How you become the Nude Queen?
Cash is about to explain.
So,
I got a story about her too.
The Nude Queen.
Y'all niggas better start raising your hand. Y'all niggas better start raising your hand.
This is pre-girl.
I don't have to raise my hand.
This is pre-girl.
This is the Nude Queen is the OG of posting yourself naked online.
She did it for the love of the what? Cash?
The love of the motherfucking game.
No money
she did this shit. No money. No OnlyFans. This is before premium Snapchat.
She not a hoe to me.
She was just.
I know you wouldn't agree with that.
She was just posting, and she would talk about all the niggas she was fucking on Twitter. She would change her handle every time she fucked a nigga to be like Raina 31 to Raina 32.
Matter of fact, I'll take that back. That bitch was a hoe. All right, Peter.
Yeah, so
who groomed her?
Huh?
So who groomed her?
That doesn't necessarily mean she was groomed.
Somebody failed her though. But. So
basically, in the past couple of weeks, it came out. Her mother posted, "Oh, my daughter passed away. She was in Ohio. I haven't been able to get in contact with her. We found out she just died in some random house and blah 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 blah."
Bando.
So I looked on her Twitter and she was posting mad crazy shit like before she like in the past like couple months. So I'm thinking like maybe she got laced or something. I don't know. But the story was allegedly that she was out there for like the baddies club or baddies.
Yeah, she was trying to get on one of those shows.
Yeah, and then she got involved with the wrong people and then she ended up dying. But I don't know. I think what I'm perceiving from that situation is that she probably did go out there for that and then she got laced by some niggas and then she lost her mind and then niggas left her for dead.
Yeah, I agree.
That shit happens way more often than people think.
Oh, absolutely. I have a story about that young lady though. So me and my man Zap, I've been a Twitter nigga. Zap just started getting on Twitter at the time. And he was like, yo, who's this? Because she was popping. Like, I'm telling you, you got to think about it like this, right? Before remember how pornography used to be before OnlyFans?
Yeah.
How, like, it was, like, the only way to see that type of entertainment. So she was like that, but for Twitter. Because on Twitter, girls weren't really moving like that. Like, especially going nude. Like, she was going butt ass. Like, there was thirst traps, of course, but she was going butt ass. And she was, like, letting her freak flag fly. No questions asked. So she had posted, something like how she found Fat Trell attractive. And then at the same time, Fat Trell had like a fake sex tape leaked. And one of her scandalous photos, she was wearing a very specific pair of panties. And Zap was like, yo, that looked just like the panties that you see Fat Trell pulling down in that video. So he took a screenshot of that and sent it to Shorty, like as like hey, was that you?
It's gonna be a fire story, yeah.
And then she was like, nah, but I wish. And then her and Zap like started talking because of that. I'm not sure if anything ever happened between the two of them. I'm not gonna put that on him, but yeah, it was a dope internet moment.
Nah, that's fire. Cause I don't know. I saw like I fucks with Fat Trell as far as music. I don't know that nigga personally.
He's a good rapper.
But I feel like I seen that nigga talk about. You said it was a sex tape shit.
It was
he spoke on that shit. Obviously, I don't know the connection. I haven't really paid attention, but I actually know what sex tape you talking about as far as what he was mentioning. So that's actually mad funny you spoke on that because I didn't know who he was referring to.
Very small world. He definitely had like the nigga had put his ad name and all. It was dope. Very early internet when everybody was still like trying to figure out Twitter work. Very dope. But yeah, shout out to the young lady.
I just had a random thought in my head.
What's up?
So now to think about it, I just thought about something. So when we was wilding on like them chat roulettes and shit like that, what would you consider that?
I was a grown man. I was an adult. I was in college.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So the young lady's passing is just so strange because they was frying her.
For what?
Because she had a lot of anti-black men thing. So remember when Kevin Samuels died? Women was acting. That's how a lot of dudes was acting. And I felt so bad because they was doing this under the mother's post.
Good.
So the mom will post and then they'll be like, yeah, fuck that bitch, she's dead. We smoking on her. And the mom was responding. On some like, yeah, that's my daughter.
Yeah, but those tweets were during the time when she was.
Oh, she was tweaking?
Yeah.
Oh, so she wasn't always like that. Because I didn't remember that during her prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't remember that either. I looked at it, but I looked at the dates. And I told my girl knew who it was. My girl's like an OG Twitter person.
Oh, word? Shout out.
Yeah, like she used to be, well, we'll talk about it. But she was like, yeah, that's not her because she never used to talk like that.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know. Because that was like, man, weird. And they were like trying to say that she wasn't black.
Yo, what? I want to talk about this too.
Cell?
My what?
She a black cell?
Nig cell.
Nig cell?
Nah, I don't know.
I want to talk about this too, though. Black. Well, I don't even want.
Yeah,
because it's not
every week with you, nigga.
Y'all black women, y'all have this monopoly over who is black and who is not black. That shit is so whack. Like, what are you talking about? Like, they talk about this. Oh, if your mom is not black, you're not black, and all that shit. Why are you trying to hold a monopoly over who you could? Why are you pointing at him?
I don't know why he's pointing at me.
Why?
So hold on. Logic black?
Logic?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dad's black.
All right.
But why are we trying to hold the monopoly of who could be decided to be black? And I feel like that's just a gaslighting technique that black women use so they could date outside their race and not be criticized the same way as black men. I really think that's what it is at the end of the day, because it'd be all these pro-black people talking about, oh, I could never fuck with somebody that dated a white woman, blah, blah, blah. And they turn around and date a white man, and they be like, oh, but my kids is black because they're black. But if it's the other way around, the kids is not black because they want to be chosen.
I ain't gonna lie, I disagree, because I be on some like, where's your black hall pass to niggas all the time? Because it's just like, I feel like being black is a privilege as well as it is a curse. So it's like, I feel like sometimes when you see a nigga that's possibly black, but like play the fence, you gotta pull a card. So it's like niggas like Logic. I personally don't have a problem with that nigga, but I seen one clip of him talking to his father.
That shit was bad.
That's not how a black person would talk to their black father. There's a lot of niggas that be having kids, and I just feel like sometimes they purposely don't have kids with black women. I feel like you could love whoever you want to love. So, like, I personally don't have a problem with people dating outside of their race. But sometimes I do feel like niggas do intentionally don't have black women because they be on some shit.
Can I push back on that?
And you got to be on some shit.
Can Logic say nigga? Yeah, why not? Not to me. But Toon, the only problem, not to me. The only problem I have with what you're saying is, it's not really a direct contradiction, but black people marry other black people at the highest clip, though. So interracial dating in the black community is actually very rare. It might not look that way, but it is.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like niggas always intentionally do it. Like niggas I know in real life, they have children with black women, but I feel like a lot of times, sometimes niggas get in certain levels in life. I feel like on the average level, like niggas that work 9 to 5s, they tend to do it. And like I said, I don't have no problems with niggas doing it.
I thought you was on some Umar shit.
Yeah, no, hell no. I feel like niggas this is your life. You don't know what happens.
Huh?
Why he can't be on Umar shit?
You ain't see the shit that Umar said?
No.
Nigga, we not supposed to date anybody that's not black. Like, you can't date Spanish or that.
I just said that.
Yeah.
We'll tell you, I don't know what this nigga's on.
I'm saying he can't be on some Umar shit.
Niggas got one life to live.
I don't know what you
so go ahead and do what you want to do with your life, as long as you're not hurting nobody. But I just feel like sometimes niggas be playing that fence like Logic. Niggas be on that. Well, you got a song named Black Spider-Man and shit like that. I be feeling like a lot of shit be gimmicks.
Yeah, I don't fuck with
But see, my thing be like, nigga, do you feel like being black is easy?
No.
I think you asked the wrong nigga in the room.
I don't think being black is easy.
Luckily, we all black, so I can ask all of y'all. Do you feel being black is easy?
No. Well,
do you feel, all right, so
no.
Compared to the other race, do you feel like you have a harder time as a black man than other race?
Yeah.
Not directly from my experience, but holistically as a black people, yeah.
How about you, AJ?
Yes, sir.
So my thing is, when I see other people that may be black, because maybe your father's black or your mother's black, I really don't care about all that. But when I feel like they play both sides of the fence or one side of the fence, I feel like sometimes you have to pull a card. And that's why I'm just basically saying, I see what you're saying, but sometimes I disagree. I feel like it's more than just black women. Because me as a black man, I'll be like, nigga,
so
you're not doing it. You're like, you not.
So when you say playing both sides of the fence, what do you mean?
Like I said, like this nigga, Logic. Let's use Logic as an example. As he looks like a white man on the outside, but technically he's a black man, or not technically to certain niggas. He's a black.
Okay, no, he's black.
Yeah,
he's black.
A nigga can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah. I'm saying AG say he's black.
He's black. His father's black. I seen him talk to his father.
Okay, so he's black, but he's white passing. But what is the problem? I don't understand.
That nigga be straddling the line.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what's he doing that straddling the line? That's what I'm asking you.
All right, so
he got a song named Black Spider-Man. That nigga look like a black Spider-Man to you?
So
he's black.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you
what is the issue you having? I'm
gonna tell you where I say playing the line, right? Well, I'm gonna try to say what I think Toon is trying to basically get at. Like Logic, if he gets stopped by a cop, that nigga's not gonna put on this black hat that he always does. But in music, he gonna play I'm such a black man. You get what I'm saying? But in like real reality, when he goes to like sign a business deal, he not gonna be like, I'm a black man. You get what I'm saying?
But that doesn't make sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
How does that make sense? I get pulled over by a cop, I'm gonna act like I'm a nigga?
No.
As
you off rip, if Logic is pulled over, you think he's trembling in his boots because he looks like one of us?
No.
That's his
But
point.
that's not his fault.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
like you're saying he's striding. That's not striding line. I'm just living how I am.
I got better examples. So the issue with Logic is he does not wear his blackness 24/7. He wears it when it's convenient for him. I think that's the problem.
But what's an example of him doing that?
I'm not a Logic fan, so I really don't know.
You would have to
I just feel
listen
like
to his music. You'd have to like see how he carries himself in interviews. Like, let me compare him to J. Cole, right? There's no question about J. Cole's blackness because he represents it naturally. Like he just naturally presents himself as a black man. He's along with the struggle. I never seen Logic unless he's trying to sell something, speak about his blackness, and it's always in a derogatory fashion.
You seen him talk to his father?
No.
If you watch that, I think that's very telling.
Look how Drake treats his dad, and his dad was a deadbeat.
Yeah, same thing with J. Cole.
Yeah, and look how they treat their blackness. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And versus Logic, like he's literally shaming his black family for us to enjoy.
But what's his dad?
Yeah, exactly.
His dad was a deadbeat?
Even if he was, he's shaming him for us to enjoy.
Watch how that nigga talks to that nigga.
It was just bad. It was just really bad.
That nigga's using the N-word in front of his and it's just the way he's using it. The way he's using it. Because you niggas would say he's black. So I guess he could speak to his black father like that.
You know you
but the way he was saying that shit.
That shit was nasty.
Yeah, it wasn't like my ancestors come from this word being a nasty word. When I say the N-word to you, I hope to other black people it doesn't sound like I don't understand where that word comes from.
But some people think that.
No, but
I get it.
When I introduce myself to another black person, the N-word never comes out.
Yeah.
That shit is it comes out when we joshing.
Yeah.
I have to know another black person to use that word on me.
Really?
So you meet a random black person in the street and be like, "Yo, what up, my nigga?" That's how you speak to other black men?
I'm not saying off rip, but like,
that's what
isn't that further me meeting a person comes out?
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
So you don't wait until you're comfortable with the other black person?
Nah.
And then think about it.
I think
Give me the context. All right, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna be a nigga you never met before. Let's do it real fast.
Let's say I say what's up.
No, let's do it real fast. We do it right now.
I bet what's up. Right?
What's going on, bro?
That we'll have conversation and me using nigga wouldn't be
I didn't say. You see, you playing that game.
What?
I said calling him nigga.
Like that, I'm saying,
show me how you
in
would do
conversation. I'm like, yo, my nigga, you seen that shit yesterday?
Not to a stranger.
Calling him nigga?
Like I've done that before.
No, I respect that, but I also don't think you black either. So that's a whole nother conversation. But
I'm not black. I'm black.
So that's the problem with the whole Logic thing. You don't have to agree with it, but maybe do some research and maybe
I just don't understand it off the face value of making a statement.
No, I get what you're saying. I just think we don't really have really concrete examples, but it's more of you have to kind of see his history and how he maneuvers around his blackness. That's why I've always had a problem with it.
Because this is my thing, right? It's like, all right, if I'm black and I'm white, I have two different experiences. If I want to tap into experience. How?
You don't have two different because
all right. So if you have one experience, hold on. If I'm from, I'm Greek and I'm black, and I go and I'm in Greece.
Yeah,
I'm gonna act Greek.
No, but they calling you a monkey though.
Yeah.
But I'm white passing still.
Oh, you're white passing
because we're talking about Logic who's white passing.
Yes.
So if I'm gonna go to Greek and I culturally grew up Greek and I know all the customs and values and all that.
But hold on, let me give you a situation. So you the white passing Greek nigga, right? And you with a bunch of Greeks in y'all place, and y'all go to a soccer game, and they all start making monkey noises. What are you doing? And for us, Logic is making monkey noises with them. That's how we look at Logic.
I think you're conflating his personality.
No, but the reason why we got that is because how he carries himself.
So let me ask you a
like
question.
the specific interview Toon's talking about.
Why does Logic?
Can you answer my question first? What would you do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be upset.
But we think Logic would have.
Yeah,
that's all we're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, perfect example. Why is it? Like we all know Logic is black. Why does he feel the need
to say it every 3 songs?
To keep saying it in
because it sells
every
records. It sells records.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
monetary gain.
Like that's my like I fuck with Logic. I listen to Logic music. He just dropped a song with
I thought he retired.
No, he just dropped a song on somebody. He's a feature on somebody's song. I fuck with the song, but I also see what they be saying. It's like if we all know you're black, you don't have to keep saying it every 3 words. That's like
just to sell records.
Yeah, that just don't make sense. It's like, all right,
a black person
we get it, bro. We know you're black. We get it.
A black person wouldn't feel the need to do that, and I think that's what our perception of him. But yeah, we can move on. I want to keep it hip hop. No, actually, no. I want to keep it nigga. Don Julio, and Popeye.
You can't get more nigga than that.
Have a collaboration, right? And when it was first announced, I did the hee hee ha ha shit like everybody else. Nigga, this
I ain't laugh at this.
nigga boo, nigga who.
You didn't laugh at this?
Hell no.
Then I got sad. This always happens to me. I laugh, and then I get sad.
Damn.
And it's because Don Julio has been a thing forever.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you on the same time and I'm on. You on the same. Yo.
When did niggas wake up and make that the official nigga drink?
Yep.
Like, and then
When everybody stopped drinking Hennessy?
who at the leader of Popeyes and the leader of Don Julio decided to do this? Because they only targeted one audience.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens. They cutting. That's that last DEI purchase.
Yeah, this shit is.
That's jokes.
So
When niggas realized Casamigos was trash and Hennessy became, nigga, we fighting every time.
I can't believe.
I remember when that switch happened. That's the crazy part. When people stopped drinking Hennessy and everybody drinking tequila.
To be real with you, I never stopped.
I remember I was the first niggas to tell niggas.
Yeah, he was definitely the first person in this group to be like, yeah, we're not drinking that shit no more because it got too much calories.
Yeah, that's all it was. I wasn't on some
And
bullshit.
I called him a maggot behind his back.
The crazy part about it is around that time was when everybody stopped drinking dark liquor and would drinking tequila.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that's when Casamigos came out. Everybody was doing the Casamigos. And then after that, it was Terramana for a while. And then it went to Don Julio.
So the CEO of both of these companies are either white or Indian, and it's disrespectful that these two, like, why them two? Like, Popeyes don't serve alcohol.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't get it, but Don Julio, like, I don't understand. Like, shout out to the Holly TV or whatever. I don't understand why Don Julio gave that nigga sponsorship. Like, he's
Who
not.
the fuck is Holly TV?
Did you see the numbers? How high the numbers were?
Can we slow down? Who is Holly TV?
That's the dark skin dude.
It's some nigga. It's some nigga. He's been like a social media star in New York for a long time ago. He's like some dark skinned nigga with some big ass head.
Yeah.
And this nigga, he made a song, a Don Julio song, and they sent him like a package and gave him like some free.
Don Julio did that?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them because I be
He got
feeling
a
like
Don Julio chain and everything.
I be feeling like a lot of niggas be getting these brands to a certain not a certain level.
The brands never fuck with them.
Yeah, they never fuck with them. So
Hold
shout
on.
out to them for that.
So is it the nigga that looks like one of Diddy's sons?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
I asked y'all about this nigga like 3 weeks ago. Y'all didn't know who I was talking about.
Because the way you mentioned him, I wouldn't have thought about that until we just talked
That
about
nigga
him.
looks like Diddy's son. That shit is crazy.
He like a deformed version.
Yeah.
Now y'all wildin'.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I call him the dude from American Dad, the alien.
Now y'all wildin'. But yeah, shout out to him.
He look like the
so he's the one that started this shit. pretty
What?
much.
Nah.
no, he didn't start it. Don Julio was gonna be successful anyways, but he just made like a song and shit.
No, Don Julio has been successful forever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But
You gotta remember that's 1942.
That's 1942.
That's
So basically, when everybody finally realized that Don Julio Reposado and shit like that, and the Ajo was the same shit as 1942, just not age as long, everybody started buying that instead of 1942. Because 1942 was like, what, $160 some shit about it?
niggas ain't got that.
That's what I'm jacking.
So then after that, that's when everybody was fucking with the Reposado and the Ajo. He just made the Reposado like to the moon.
I don't think niggas can tell the difference.
Like, all right, we could take that test.
Nah,
But
you need to take that test.
Yeah.
Nigga, what's wrong?
But he just projected that shit, especially in New York, to the moon. Cause literally now, I remember when people used to get Don Julio in the club, it would be the Blanco. Cause that shit was like 2 something. The Reposado was like 300-400. Now everybody's buying Repo.
I'm boycotting both Popeyes and
No, you're bugging.
Don Julio.
Give me some liquor chicken.
Yeah.
Or some
Because you represent
chicken liquor.
You represent the bottom of the black heel. That's why. You.
I just want to see what they gonna bring out.
I can't wait till we take your black.
Cause what if it's like, you see how we put the tequila in the lemonade?
Yeah.
What if they decide to do that and start like get a liquor license and shit? Like
I'm jacking.
No fast food restaurant is gonna serve liquor. That's not happening.
Nah, don't Taco Bell do?
Yeah.
Nah, but it's a specific type of Taco Bell.
Cantina.
Yeah, and it's only specific areas.
Yeah.
Anti-nig. That's what I think.
Nah, there's one on Junction.
Junction's nig. Yeah, think about it.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with
Definitely ain't.
What's wrong with this nigga? But shout out Don Julio and Popeyes, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, let's keep it hip hop. Have y'all heard about ASAP Rocky?
Yes, sir.
So ASAP Rocky probably did one of the stupidest things I've ever seen, or the smartest things I've ever seen. He had a plea deal set up for him. He was only gonna do what, 6 months in jail and be on probation for some time. And he said, "Fuck it, let's take it to trial."
What is the case?
I'm pretty sure he shot.
He shot somebody on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if I'm him, I'd do those 6 months. but him and his team must know something that I don't. And I think he's facing like 25.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, he's facing 25 years?
Yes.
Oh,
The nigga said he didn't want to take the plea deal because it was going to mess up his career. It's like, nigga, you are a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, it's over, nigga. It's
I am
over.
being disrespectful.
Nah, shout out to A$AP Rocky.
Come on, what do
That nigga's a pioneer.
Yeah, that's
but
more
at
reason.
this
why
point,
New York don't know how to be quiet.
At this point in his career, he's not like he's doing like the Puma fashion side, but like that's gonna be there when you get out of jail. It's not like he has like a hot song out and something like that.
Y'all heard what Drake said to that nigga, man.
Drake got that.
But Drake told that nigga, nobody cares when you drop, bro.
But not even that. What if him going to jail fucks up all those Puma deals?
That's a good argument.
I mean, he don't need money.
My baby mom, my wife is a billionaire. Nigga.
I don't need money, but at the end of the day, do you think that he's gonna be like, I go to jail, I lose all my deals, I come out, I'm a
I don't think he's not losing all his deals because Rihanna is like the biggest thing for Puma right now too. So she could just be like, nigga, it's not happening.
Yeah, but what if in his contract, if you get arrested, we terminate your contract?
And
but he got the big joker though.
Rihanna.
Puma's not putting that. He's not in the NFL. That's not gonna be his fucking contract.
Never know, man.
Nah, but even if it is, he got the big joker though.
All right.
That's crazy.
Come home, no deal, feel less of a man, nigga.
That would make you feel less of a man?
Take that shit
Not
to
if
trial
my baby mom,
and beat the kids.
my wife, my baby mom.
Nah, Chubbz, that would make you feel less of a man?
What? If I get locked up and I come home and everything's gone,
What is everything?
Yeah,
like I have all these deals on the table and I lose deals because I'm locked up.
Do you feel less of a man?
That shit would hurt.
So you think it's more of a man to take it to trial and potentially miss out on your child's life?
Nah, if I know, I'm definitely spanking it.
Nah, you would never.
How would you know?
Nobody never know.
I'm saying like if there's
Why
like,
are you changing my hypothetical?
so this is my thing. I would take it to trial if my lawyer team is on something like, yo, there's a very high case and they break down why it's very high.
That's everybody.
I forgot it though. You ain't see the video. They got that on camera.
He's on camera shooting somebody.
With his face out.
I said that in the beginning of the fucking thing.
It's clearly him shooting somebody.
Yeah, I'm taking 6 months.
No, but you're gonna lose your deal. So which one would you rather?
Yeah, I'm taking that 6 months.
Okay, thank you. So
nigga, because at the end they 25, nigga. How old is A$AP Rocky right now? 36.
It don't matter. You do 25 years in any place.
Yeah, that nigga could be zero. Nigga, 25 years could be zero. You got a long 25 years.
That's a long time.
Holy shit! His kids will be men, grown ass. Where's my dad, men? Get the fuck out of here.
I hate you. They hate you at that point.
I
decided to go to jail.
Yeah, over raising us with a billionaire at home. And then Rihanna's not holding out on 25.
Oh, come on. I don't know.
She gonna be with Chris Brown.
Drake gonna be right there.
What you doing? What you doing?
What you mean?
What you doing right now? What you mean? She gonna get with another New York nigga.
Nah, there's nothing left.
Nah, Rihanna.
Whoa.
This nigga's wild.
Now y'all bugging. Y'all ain't see my man Joel's? He's back.
Get the fuck out of here.
He got a trade. He got Kim Bella there.
Oh, you don't? You see what she been up to?
Nah, what you been up to?
I ain't no spilling tea shit.
He been spilling tea. Cause I ain't know
We gonna know how to be quiet.
Yeah, you gonna ruin that, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you not even from here. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Man, shout out A$AP Rocky,
Fucking
man.
nigga Sal.
I think he should. You just full of catchphrases today. I think he should reconsider. Honestly, he has Rihanna at home. He has beautiful kids.
But that's what I'm saying. If he already denied it, can he go back?
I think so. They might just change it.
Yeah, they'll change the plea deal.
Make it a year.
You can always take a plea deal.
Yeah, they want you to plea out. It's a win.
Can you take a plea deal during trial?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could just stop. Yeah, you can. But hey, this ain't going so well. But the deal is not going to be the same.
Yeah, it's going to be whack. It's going to be like 15 years.
10 years then. 15 years. And then you might as well go back to trial. Fuck it. The fuck?
Sucker dash.
I'm going to need you to control yourself. All right, keeping it hip hop though.
Nigga, Young Thug took a plea during trial.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You see what they gave that nigga.
Nah, he's tight.
He would have beat it.
Yeah, his lawyer's like, nah, we shouldn't have took that deal.
Wow.
Because
they would've beat
everybody
it.
else is
That
spanking it.
nigga's on probation for 20 years.
For 20
you
years.
think?
Wait, so everybody else in that case is spanking the case?
So far.
Gotti did.
Yeah, Gotti.
But they also said that nigga.
Told?
I don't know. I'm from New York. I don't know anything about Atlanta, but what I heard was
New York niggas don't have to be quiet.
Man, please stop saying that. Jeff Free, that's all that matters, right? So let's talk about West Coast. Kendrick has announced that SZA is going to be participating.
I didn't see that on the docket.
Yeah, I put it. Yeah, Kendrick announced SZA is going to be part of his performance, Super Bowl.
I like that idea.
But you see the counter, the Drake fans, I'm a new Drake fan, by the way, said that he can't do anything without SZA. He needs her.
Who?
Kendrick. Because his tour that's bombing right now, that everybody's making a big deal about.
I heard about it. Nah, everybody's not making a big deal.
No, they were.
That's the problem.
No, when he announced it, they were like, oh shit, he's the only rapper that could do an arena tour. And they were like, okay, cool. And now they're struggling to sell tickets, and he had to add SZA to that too.
Damn.
So the counter is he didn't add SZA because he wanted to, because he needed it. He don't got the songs.
He don't need SZA for the fucking Super Bowl.
That's the argument.
Yes, you do. How long
Nigga, for the Super Bowl, niggas is watching the Super Bowl anyway. Hold on, you think niggas
to make it lit? Yes, he could do it by himself, obviously, but to make it lit,
niggas are saying they don't want to hear that slave rap shit. I'm not saying that. I love the Hebrew.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about big songs; it's about songs that people like.
Yeah,
and
but
he's not going to have that much songs that people is really going to be.
Hold on. You think that the NFL didn't have a conversation about who was doing the Super Bowl and what they was going to be performing at the Super Bowl fucking a year before this performance?
Yeah, SZA's probably always part of it.
So that's my point.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He was never going to do it by himself.
I think they do these announcements.
How'd you know that?
I think they do. Nigga,
you thought Kendrick was going to do the Super Bowl halftime by himself?
So why didn't you say that then when we talked about it on the podcast?
Nigga, we had the conversation when we were talking about Lil Wayne, and I said
who he's gonna bring out is not who he's doing it with. That's a different thing.
What do you mean?
Okay, Usher did it by himself, but he had other performers, right?
So how's that doing it by yourself?
Because it's your music. It's gonna be Kendrick and SZA now.
Oh, that's what you mean.
That's the argument.
Okay.
That's the argument.
I didn't assume that. Okay, that's different.
Because when has that ever happened before? Did Usher tell you?
Timberlake and
what?
No, hold on, time out. When Usher performed, did he tell y'all who's gonna be there?
Nah,
it was Usher. This is have you ever heard?
You sure this is not like I gotta see the advertisement.
No, the advertisement was the football.
It's on some Kendrick and
you didn't see the advertisement.
Or it's on some Kendrick featuring.
Well, that's a different. Hold on, let's start. Let's really have the conversation. Whenever the Super Bowl performers are announced, right? It's never. When it's and somebody, they're joint headliners. You get what I'm saying? Because Beyonce did it one time.
Did we know 50 was popping out for that first one?
No, we didn't. But it was that was Dr. Dre.
Didn't it say Dre
Snoop,
and Friends?
I think it was Dr. Dre and Snoop
and Friends or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's different. I wouldn't count that as, hey, I needed. So you think they needed 50 Cent?
Using that word.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm giving.
Are you watching a Dr. Dre fucking anything?
Me? Never. but for the West Coast, cool. I think the problem is the Drake people are looking at this as an L because it's like, why do you need to announce SZA? If she was going to be there anyways, why do you need to announce it?
But do you think that's on him or the team?
Either way, it doesn't matter.
I think the Super Bowl doesn't need help getting viewership. So the tour, that's a good argument for the tour.
So then what's the reason? Why he announced SZA now? Why didn't he just wait till the Super Bowl?
I think
like the NFL or whoever the organizer was like, yo, it's going to be both y'all.
Why? Because they feel why.
What?
Why would they do that?
Who knows? Marketing.
Nigga, that's my point. That's their point.
But I don't think it's on some Kendrick, I need SZA. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Kendrick is on some I need SZA.
Let's slow down. Kendrick is a rapper. Rappers think they don't need anybody. But if the marketing of the NFL is like, yo, dog, you not getting it done.
But also Kendrick and SZA isn't like, it's not too far off. Like these are
according to the Drake mates. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said former label mates. These are like people that work together. They have the fucking that shit with the fucking Black Panther shit.
But according to the Drake fans, SZA got you wiped down. You needed her. You can't do this shit by yourself. If Drake went up there to the Super Bowl, it would not be Drake and SZA. SZA could come out, Rihanna could come out, Lil Wayne could come out, but it would be Drake headline.
Lil Wayne cannot do that shit by himself. Let's be
no, I agree with you, but Lil Wayne think he could, and that's the problem.
But that's what I'm saying. So you think, all right, so let's say Lil Wayne was doing it, right? And he said,
I'm bringing Drake.
Lil Wayne and Drake.
That's an L. Because why you mentioning them if they're going to be... Give me another... Why when Usher did it, Usher didn't say, hey, Alicia Keys going to be with me? Why was Usher okay? Why we didn't need nobody else?
So just who was the first headliner for Justin and Janet?
No, I think it was Justin.
I think it was probably.
So he needed Janet?
No, because he didn't say, hey, it's Justin and Janet. It was Justin. Oh, shit, he brought out Janet Jackson. You don't see the difference?
I thought they marketed both of them.
No, I don't think so.
But see, this is my thing. What does we got to remember? This isn't like a fucking concert. We talking about the Super Bowl.
I understand.
So what the fuck would the Super Bowl
Chubbz just
be gaining?
Chubbz answers
but what viewers like? Nick, you're gonna be watching the Super Bowl no matter who performs.
I like football.
I could be performing. Think about it. Toon 100 could be performing at the motherfucking Super Bowl, and you telling me niggas ain't gonna be watching a football game?
Niggas ain't gonna watch the halftime.
Yeah,
they might dip out.
Niggas gonna dip out, right? Yeah.
No. But I think
I fucking watched the white performers before. I don't watch the black performers.
Yeah, but
I don't
like
watch
football.
all type of. That's my point.
You know what it is?
That's my point.
I think what AG trying to say is more so on like advertisement shit like that. Like when they make. I forgot what the number I was reading some shit or I heard some shit that during halftime they make a certain amount just off ads that spin, performance wise, and ratings and all this shit of like people tuning in. There's people that tune in just for the halftime.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So
my mom did that last year.
So I think that's what he's trying to say in the sense of by SZA being there, like his mom that probably don't watch football may tune into the halftime show because it's just like what was it with Beyonce perform?
Yeah, at the Prime.
Yeah,
it was Prime.
No, the Netflix shit.
No, it was Prime. It was Prime.
No, it was Netflix.
It was Netflix. It was,
like with that shit.
It was
like,
Prime.
No, it was Netflix.
It was Netflix. Yeah.
It was her and Mariah Carey.
Yeah, my whole thing is like with that shit is like, what made them decide to do that?
Marketing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, there has to be a reason why they're like, you know what? It's our first time on Netflix. Let's have somebody perform.
Yeah, we're gonna throw the bag.
Of course.
Because I think that's what you're trying to say.
SZA got you wiped down.
For somebody that always says that fucking football be printing their own money, football gets all this viewership. Yeah, I get how they probably do have to market a couple more people because who wouldn't want more marketing, more eyes?
Yeah, more marketing.
But my thing is, nigga, football isn't something that isn't struggling. So it's like for niggas to say, no,
nah, it's not.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I can't tell you everybody that performed, but in my household, we don't switch the channel for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is on from the whole duration of the event.
I think you're missing the point of this, right? Let me give you an example.
You niggas trying to tell me.
No, I got you.
You niggas trying to tell me something else.
You sell quality clothing, right? Let's say the Super Bowl, the NFL is like, yo, it's $3 million for a 10-second spot, right? But you know who's performing? Lil Pump.
Yeah.
You think it's worth $3 million?
Nah.
Yo, it's $3 million, but Beyonce performing.
That would make more sense.
So I think that's what they do.
They looking at it like, yo, is Kendrick enough? This is speculation. Is Kendrick enough to warrant the $3 million 10-second spot, or do we need to add some more sauce?
See, my thing is like, you think SZA puts a nigga over the top?
Oh, you must not know SZA's numbers, my brother.
Nigga, I'm in love with SZA, nigga.
Yeah, I know she's
like, but
where's she on your list, though? I don't remember you saying her name.
Nah, but see,
she couldn't be on my list because this nigga Cash added rules that bitches can't be under surgery. Bitches can't have surgery.
She's number 2 on my list, nigga.
But
Meg
you were telling me that SZA.
Her numbers, that was Drake's. That was Drake's point in the beef. It was like, yo, y'all think Kendrick is like that, but it's a couple niggas that got him wiped down, and SZA was one of them. And it's just ironic that this is the second time he's had to pull her name out the hat, and she's not even his label mate.
The only reason is also cheating because SZA's not like he fucking backed out somebody that he has no fucking like.
I'm just giving you the argument.
This is like my homegirl. If anything, nigga, if fucking Schoolboy Q was a big deal, he would back out Schoolboy Q. That's all I'm saying.
But why'd you leave the label?
Who? I mean, as a successful artist, eventually, we should be on our way out. Come on, man. I can't force her to do any business, nigga. Like, come on.
I hear you. I'm just giving you the arguments I hear online.
The only reason why I can see what AGC and I give him this is because when we had the conversation about Lil Wayne, we did ask each other how many times this nigga gonna sing Not Like Us, like, because what else is he really gonna perform that radio? Huh?
Yeah, you said Lil Wayne.
Remember when we were talking about the whole Lil Wayne?
You said Lil Wayne. Oh, you talking about that conversation?
Yeah, that conversation. We had the running joke of how many times he gonna sing Not Like Us, because how many other radio hits does he have that he's gonna perform?
I think Kendrick got joints I like, but
Kendrick has done the soundtrack to a Marvel.
That's cool.
That was 10 years ago.
Telling me, but like,
let me ask you a question. You listen to that?
What?
What do you listen to?
I do. On that Marvel shit?
Yeah.
See, you wouldn't know. That's good music right there.
Yeah, but do you like? What do you listen to on there right now?
I'm bad at names. Yeah, he just got.
That song's hard.
If he performed that, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I like that song's hard. All the Stars with him and SZA.
Yeah,
again.
That was the biggest song off of that.
That shit is hard.
Nigga got a couple shits on.
Yeah, he got King's Dead. King's Dead. He has.
He performing that. Was that at Super Bowl?
He could do the hook.
I wish I was a Kendrick fan for this moment. I can't really defend him.
For the performance.
Nigga, nothing to defend. SZA is literally the biggest R&B star out.
Huh? Not just Mustard?
No.
This nigga said SZA's the biggest R&B artist out right now.
She gotta be. Who's bigger?
I gotta start paying attention what's on the dock, and I'm gonna start smoking you niggas. Man. If I knew you was gonna ask these questions, I love SZA, but
nigga, what the biggest, nigga. I don't think you understand.
She's not the biggest, nigga. So why is she going on tour with Kendrick, and Kendrick ain't going on tour with her?
She's not on tour.
I think Kendrick.
Why she not doing a tour?
I think Kendrick made a call.
But why she not doing a tour?
Because she's like working on her music.
Nah, she definitely can go on tour. That's not what I'm asking.
No, I'm saying, but like, if she's number one or number two, whatever, however y'all say it, why she not doing her own tour?
She's working on, you know, she's only got like three projects. Okay, and two of them are the same thing.
And she got a movie coming out. Maybe that's another thing. Y'all niggas ain't even talking about that.
Oh, what does that mean?
Maybe everybody's all included in all of this shit.
You know, you just answered your own question, right? Why is she not on tour? Because she's working on a movie.
No. She's the movie already came out.
I know, the movie just came out.
But it's press. It's press.
Yeah, she have other shit to do.
Yeah, she's doing the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think she got to.
She got to do the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because Kendrick needs
wait. No. If she got to do it, then Kendrick don't need it.
No, because Kendrick needs her. That's what she got to do. He called in a favor. The same thing with the tour. Man, I need help. I need help. They pressing. It's a full court press.
Yeah, I can name the last 5 Super Bowls.
The performance? 5?
I'll give y'all some. You got Weeknd and you got Usher. You got
Rihanna. Adam Levine.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you know, like
you too.
What that mean to you? Like, the fuck?
You too.
Nigga, you said the last. Nigga said
no, he's right.
What they not? I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. But what that mean? What that mean to a nigga?
Adam Levine.
I'm about to smoke you. I'm about to smoke you.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Hold on. Let them talk.
Adam Levine did this Super Bowl by themselves, right?
No, it's U2 as a group, and he led.
Oh yeah,
he's a lead singer. Cassius is right. It was Adam Levine and U2.
Okay,
but
thank you.
He was the headliner.
I thought you were saying it was just Adam Levine by himself.
Thank you.
No,
I
said U2 like 15 times.
And
I thought you were saying when he was counting. I thought you were saying U2 was another.
No, Adam Levine and U2.
And U2.
Yeah, I thought y'all was trying to play U2.
No.
I thought you were saying that Adam Levine by himself. Adam Levine by himself. I was about to say if Adam Levine could do it by himself, Kendrick could do it by himself.
Exactly.
Well, any nigga that's sing rock need a band. So what the hell?
Nah. It's not what the hell.
Yeah,
we said Adam Levine got songs by himself.
I got the fifth one, Prince.
Wait, that's not the last 5 though.
It could have been.
I think so.
So where's Dr.
Prince?
Oh, well, Dr. Dre. Yeah. No, Prince did one, and it rained, and it was in Memphis.
That wasn't recent.
I felt like it was.
I don't even think Adam Levine was
nigga. That was in like the 80s.
No, hell no.
Prince did that shit within the 2000s.
Yeah,
that was recent.
Yeah,
look it up. We got the internet, nigga.
But not even. Hold on. I don't even think Adam Levine was in the last 5.
Nah, but Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
the last 5 was hip hop. That's all I know.
Yeah, the last 5 definitely probably hip hop.
U2 was before Jay-Z took over, right?
Probably, or it might have been the first one.
All I'm saying is
that was 2007.
Yeah, well, you was in the 80s, nigga.
I was exaggerating.
You look me dead in my eyes and call me old.
I was exaggerating.
Niggas sound like the 80s. Fuck out of here, nigga. Shout out Prince. That shit was like 20 years ago. Damn. Holy shit, that shit was legit almost 20 years ago.
Yeah,
God damn.
2 more years.
Nigga, yeah, it's Adam Levine, 2019. So that was 5 years ago.
That was right before Jigga.
So wait, so it's Adam Levine. Who did 2020?
That was probably Bruno Mars and Beyonce or some shit like that.
And then what? Rihanna.
No, Rihanna.
It was Weeknd somewhere. Weeknd was somewhere.
Who did the last one?
Usher.
Yeah.
So Usher did the last one. Then it had to be, I think, the weekend before
like
that.
The last 5 is pretty much hip hop, like you said. Yeah. So Weeknd, Usher, you got this Kendrick, this
Dre, Snoop,
Dre.
West Coast.
So that's like the last 4 years, pretty much.
Yeah, what was your point with that question though?
What?
I thought one of them white niggas was in there. I was going to ask y'all if y'all remember.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, shout him out.
I don't even remember Adam Levine. I remember U2 though.
All right, nigga. Who's in U2?
I don't know.
Adam Levine.
But, no, I just remember when they did the marketing, they had that shit that dropped on Apple Music.
I don't remember.
Where they basically gave you a free album on your Apple Music. I remember that happened.
But that had nothing to do with the Super Bowl.
That was the same year.
It couldn't have been.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been. Maybe. I don't know.
That's how I remember U2. They put the free album saved in your Apple library.
But Adam Levine was the
always
star
like that from when
of
iPhones
U2.
came out.
Hold on, Usher right now is Usher last year is bigger than Kendrick this year.
No, for music? No, bigger? No. Kendrick is the biggest person in hip hop.
Okay.
But the problem is his music. That's the argument we making.
I think it's just the catalog.
Oh, so you're not saying because this nigga doesn't generate the interest?
Oh,
you saying
hell
his
no.
music is
It's just the music.
Oh,
Nigga,
nigga, we could have been got past this, nigga.
Nah,
All right, if that's how you felt, then that's how you felt.
No, first of all, it's not how I felt. It's just how the internet was. I was being.
Nigga, we made that running joke though about how many times he gonna perform not like us.
But nigga,
I don't think he can.
I think
he gotta do the instrumental.
What's the hook on that song, son?
They not like us.
Let's do the instrumental.
Yeah, that's the only thing they can do. And that's
So wait, so if he do the instrumental, right? You don't think he gonna say nothing?
No, he just gonna let it rock. He gonna let the crowd do it.
Nigga, he's gonna do it, bro.
I don't think he can.
I think.
And he gotta keep all that gang shit off the stage. You know who gonna?
Why?
You know who gonna be there?
Niggas like Snoop Dogg.
Lefty gonna be there.
Yeah.
And if
Where's
he's
the
there,
Super Bowl in New Orleans?
yeah, if he's
He
there,
gonna do TV off. That's hard.
Lefty gonna be there.
Yeah.
Scary, spooky, blurry.
He ain't gonna do everybody.
I ain't gonna start with that. That's it's gonna be a blank screen. It's gonna be Lefty voice.
All lights off. Then the white lights beaming on the nigga.
Yeah, that nigga Kendrick gonna bring that shit to the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna look at all of y'all niggas.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna stand up and applaud.
Yeah, I know. You got to. That's why.
I'm from New York, man.
Where you about to go? You going to Cali?
For what?
Nigga, put that on. Sell shirts, nigga. You got to.
I owe the fans an apology.
Yeah.
Because when I said about that shit with Gunplay, when I thought it was the other Gunplay, I finally seen what Lefty Gunplay looked like. Yeah.
Scared of him?
Yeah,
Nah, I'm not scared of the nigga.
Nigga saw the shit.
Nah, 'cause I just heard what he, like, how he talk. And that's why I got the shit, I'm lefty, I could never go right, or I could never be right. Because he said that, and I'm like,
you love
You
that
let
shit.
that nigga influence you?
anybody that can really say that and in confidence to say I can never be right is crazy.
Nah, you like that.
That shit is funny.
Nah, you like
But
it.
that's just ignorance.
And you like it. It's okay to say
It's
that.
catchy ignorance.
It's okay to
And I
say
fuck
you
with
like
it.
I know you do.
But at the
why
end
are
of
you
the
so
day-
scared to say you do?
What?
Like, why it took 15, like,
Nah, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that had me reflecting on myself. Like, nigga, there's no reason I should be liking this ignorance, bro.
Nah, but there is a reason.
Like, this shit is terrible.
Nigga, what? You like Lil Mabu, nigga? What the fuck?
Exactly.
Shit.
Bro, he got balls. Listen to mathematics.
Can we move on?
Nigga said
Listen to
mathematics.
mathematics.
Yeah.
Can we move on?
So let's keep it
Never
hip
forget the
hop.
bad, like never, never, never.
You know what? Hip hop is like really near and dear to my heart. And to hear a nigga like you even comment on hip hop, it really irks me. Give me a top 3 dancehall artist. Like, all jokes aside.
Top 3?
Yeah. I'm gonna go first. Vibes Cartel,
Okay.
Idonia,
Okay.
and RDX. That's my 3. Not best, just top 3 for me personally.
Top 3?
And honorable mentions of Spice.
The crazy part is the top 3. I would definitely say Vibes Cartel.
Why he taking mine?
No, because I was gonna say Vibes
I would
Cartel.
took you so long. Yeah. You
I
see
wouldn't
how-
say RDX though.
You see how his list is the same 2 I said?
No, because nigga,
No, because nigga.
my nigga, do you understand when you listen to both of them? They literally had a fucking era where they took over.
What that got to do with them being my 2?
But all right, so next time let me go first.
Like, go ahead,
All right.
go now.
No, you should let me go first.
Why?
Nigga said, let me go
Top
first
3.
after you done did your
Top 3. I would say them 2.
Why you don't got a 3rd?
Now I'm trying to think because I ain't gonna, a 3rd is,
You don't know
is tough.
nothing.
'Cause to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mr. Vegas is up there.
Why you not?
Elephant Man is up
Why
there.
you not saying these niggas like names in your top 3 though?
What? Because to me, a 3rd is a top. The reason why I would say
Third is
the 3rd is a tough 3. Top 5 if you want to.
Oh, so easy for
All right,
me.
so give me top 5.
Ah, why? You can't give me top 3, but I gotta give you
No,
top
I'm
5.
saying let me pick 5.
Go ahead.
So I would say Vibes Cartel,
Mine.
Idonia,
Mine.
Mr. Vegas, Beanie Man, and my 5th. My fifth, I will give it to Black Rhino.
Thank you.
And that's off of just like he has a couple songs I fuck with that he's not like a top dog, but I had to give that there because like there's a couple songs that really like I fuck with.
And none of them niggas can fuck with Adam Levine. That was the point. That was my point.
Who the fuck is that nigga?
Yeah, exactly. They can't fuck with him.
You don't know Adam Levine at all?
Yeah, they can't fuck with him. I had them all up. I had all them niggas' songs up. They can't fuck with him.
Times that by 3.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Your man's act had Vibes Cartel on his fucking stream.
Nah, he didn't have him on the stream.
Yes, he did.
He went to Vibes.
It don't matter. It was still his platform.
That's a different conversation.
But he went to Vibes, but the when he streamed it is on his thing.
Yeah, but you acting like Vibes came to him. He went to Jamaica.
I'm not saying.
And he's not my man's. Ack is your man. You and Ack are literally cousins. What are you
No, it's
saying?
not, nigga. I hate that nigga.
Why?
Just hate that nigga.
No, what's your
Y'all
problem?
keep comparing me to this nigga.
Oh, that's the reason you don't like
Yeah.
him. Oh, okay.
Nigga's weirdo.
You think he's a weirdo? Because we compare him to you? That's why you
No. I've been said that I thought he was a weirdo.
Like what? What'd he do?
Like the shit he be trying to say and like to me it's like
You
just
potting right now.
I've been said that.
I never heard you say that before.
All right.
So what don't you like about him?
That's what I don't
He
understand.
a clout chaser in my opinion. Like
What are you?
the shit he be doing. I'm not a clout chaser.
Why?
But the shit he do don't appeal to me. Like his content don't appeal to me at all. At all.
Y'all niggas the same.
So you know half of the like pop culture shit that you know now you didn't know without academics. You know that, right?
Like what?
Anything.
Fabio.
Name one. I knew about Fabio before Academic.
How?
No,
I know
like
about
I'm talking about like
Oh,
current events.
6ix9ine, your man.
But
You wouldn't know 6ix9ine without Academics. He made him.
I'm gonna be honest with
He
you.
made him pop.
He probably made him pop, but I didn't know about Academic before I knew 6ix9ine.
No, but I'm letting you know you would not
Okay.
know 6ix9ine without him.
Okay.
And a lot of the shit, Chicago shit you laid on, is because you know because of him too.
How? I don't listen to anything for Academic, so how would I know because of him?
No, but he put it in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Like it
There's
became
no,
mainstream.
Yeah, there's no war in Chicago without Act.
Yeah, that shit would have been
Like, let's
mainstream.
be for real. I mean, I think we still get the Little Dirks and the Chief Keef.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But like the other niggas that got famous along the way just for being around.
yeah. You wouldn't know who, what's the nigga you like? What's the nigga you
Wanda
like?
number 9 nigga.
Nah, the nigga he likes, the nigga that always be on Vlad with the doodoo.
Rico Reckless.
Yeah, Rico
Oh,
Reckless.
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
You wouldn't
yeah.
know who that was without Act.
But
most niggas wouldn't be famous. Like most
But
underground,
that's the
like
thing, I
mid-level
don't know them
rappers.
through Act. That's all I'm saying.
No, but we're trying
That's
to
not
tell
the
you
point.
they're in
Yeah.
the zeitgeist. The reason why they on Vlad is because Zach, because Act made them popular. Yeah. All right, let's move on because we
And Zach. I see
and
what
Zach,
you-
yeah. You see how that was
Yeah,
instinctual?
yeah.
Yeah. He died, right?
Yeah,
Damn.
in Chicago.
Fucked up, man. All right, before we wrap up, we got 2 more topics. Let's get through real fast. All right, so we got the Ocho Cinco Prenup Cash Money. Tell me about this, my boy.
So I seen a clip of their show that they have where Ocho Cinco was sitting down with his lawyer and then his girl was sitting down with her
Oh,
lawyer.
wait, they televised this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, content one. Tell me about it.
So basically, they're getting married. This is so crazy. So they're getting married, and her girl's lawyer was bringing forward what she wanted in the prenuptial agreement.
Wait, her girls? Who's that?
Who, Ocho Cinco's girl?
No, you said her girls bringing up something.
Her girl's lawyer is bringing up what they want in the prenuptial agreement.
Yeah, who's her girl? That's
Her
Ocho's
girl's
wife?
His
lawyer.
girl. His girl.
His girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. He kept saying her girls. That's why I was like, I'm lost. Where did 2
Oh, I
girls?
see what you're saying.
All right, so Ocho Cinco's girlfriend's lawyer is bringing up what she wants from the prenuptial agreement. What she wants, or what she wanted in the beginning of the conversation, was a payment once a year on their anniversary of
That's
$3 million.
Does she know he's not currently in the NFL? Okay.
So another thing she wanted was,
For life?
yes,
Yes.
25% of his podcast that he has with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, yeah.
So for the first thing, Ocho Cinco's lawyer was like, hold on, do you make more money than Chad does right now? And she was like, yes. She's like, okay.
Yo, women are evil.
So why do you think that you deserve $3 million? She was like, okay, how about we do this? $15,000. And she was like, annually? She's like, no, we're not going annually, but per month. And she was like, but we don't need to blah, blah. She was like, he's like, okay, do you make more money than him? She's like, yeah. So all right, so how about we waive that? How about we waive all the money? Because you make more money than him. So what point does it make? It's like, then we'll talk about the podcast. Cool. Why do you feel like you deserve 25% of his business? Because if he owns 50%,
Yeah, she taking his half of his half.
yeah, so he's basically not making no money because you have to Like, because of taxes and all that. So she's like, oh, because I help the product. I come on the show sometimes and I help him out. Oh, okay. It's like, does he ask you to come on the show? It's like, no, but I'm a part of it because she'll come butt in and they showed a clip. The way they edited it was so crazy because they showed a clip of her coming in like, oh yeah, I'm taking over the show today. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, all right. So do you he's like, yeah, but I enrich the content. Well, like, yeah, but he doesn't ask you to do that. He was like, yo, listen. And Chad was like, yo, listen, you are not on, your signature's not on no contracts that have anything to do with our podcast. He's like, yeah, but I help out. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, all right. So how about he takes 25% of your business? He's like, oh, no, we not doing that. Oh, I was like, why not? He's like, oh, because I had this business before we got together. He's like, all right, but this podcast has nothing to do with your relationship. And then it was just like a whole argument. And so what I was thinking, I was like, yo, as a rich man, right? Having a prenup is like the smartest thing you could do. But having these deliberations with your lawyers and shit like that, if I was Chad, Ocho, Cinco, whatever, the relationship's over.
I was about to say, bro. I was waiting for you to say that.
Because there's no way I'm sitting across from you and you thought it was a good idea for me to give you $3 million per year and you make way more money than me.
Off rip, I know you're a gold digging bitch.
Hold on, now. It's factual that she makes more money now? For
yeah,
I don't know.
He doesn't work.
He just has social media. Like he does social media stuff. Like he has the podcast.
Yeah, but what does she do?
She's like a high end real estate agent. Like, and she has another business on the side too. But she's like a super high end real estate agent.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what it is. You want me to pay you $3 million a year?
No, my thing is,
you a gold digging bitch.
Would y'all consider he's dating up?
Yeah.
No.
Now, when they first met, no, but now, like, you can't call that dating up because when they first met, he probably had more money than her.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So,
like I said, at that point,
so then I wouldn't. To what you were saying, then I wouldn't leave her.
I wouldn't leave her either.
Why not?
Because I think this is a negotiation tactic.
Yeah, but my nigga, why are you negotiating money?
That's what happens when you.
That's what a prenup is.
When you go into those, when you're in those, like, listen, I'm a regular nigga in life. So I don't have these problems, but let's say this should take off tomorrow. I would have to have these uncomfortable conversations.
No, I get that, but negotiating, like to me, when we go negotiate a prenup, how I look at it is, this is what I own, this is what you own. God forbid something happens, we're not going to sit here and be nasty to each other and take from each other and hurt each other. So for us to go into this agreement where it's like we're just trying to come to an agreement that God forbid anything happens.
That's not what a prenup is.
So what is it?
When you say God forbid anything happens, you talking about death?
No, divorce.
Okay. What do you mean by, like, if she thinks that she deserves $3 million annually, what is nasty about that?
Why am I paying you? That sounds like I'm paying you to be here.
That sounds like more. Yeah, it sounds like more of an allowance.
Yeah, like my nigga, like,
but
like if I survive the year with you,
that means next year I got paid $3 million.
I should get paid.
I think what's getting y'all hung up with. I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
She sound like a prostitute.
I'm not disagreeing with y'all, but
I'm paying you to be here.
No, that's not what it is. But you got to understand, bro. When you are in these types of levels, these are normal conversations. Like you use the word allowance. That's normal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, to you because you broke.
But also, I just feel in general.
You said you was broke multiple times.
Yeah, he's bugging.
I ain't broke.
I'm just saying in the sense of like the fact that you a funny nigga, but for the fact that we having this conversation is like, nigga, how could this feel like genuine love?
Like I said, I hear that and I agree with y'all, but again, we are speaking from regular niggas' perspective.
All right, so if he would have got on some shit, all right, you know what? I'll give you $3 million, but we not going on no dates. I'm not paying for nothing in the house. Then what?
Well, why
they're divorced. Why would he be? What are you talking about?
Why are we together?
Yeah.
You know what a prenup is?
Yeah, you sign the prenup before you get married.
Okay, so why would he be taking her on dates if they got divorced?
No, I'm saying like if like let's say we go to sign a prenup, right? Me and my wife. During that moment when she be like, okay, I want $3 million, I'll be like, okay, we're not going on anything.
Let's do it. Let's do this for real. Let's do this for real. Gas money takes off tomorrow.
Yeah.
You now making $10 million a year for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Are you getting a prenup?
Yes.
What is
I think I'm gonna be honest with you, as how I am now, I want a prenup.
Well, how would your prenup go now?
Whatever I have is mine. Whatever you have is yours. If we get divorced, we not. There's not no half.
What do you mean have?
A lawyer not even gonna sit down.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Have what?
Whatever I have.
Like what? Give me an example.
Whatever's in my account at that moment. Like,
so you getting a prenup regardless?
Yeah. Okay, I want a prenup regardless.
So beautiful. We moving on. You now make $10 million annually. She says I want. She doesn't make that much money.
Okay.
Cause no disrespect to your lady, but she's not making $10 million annually.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, I want $3 million a year.
I'm out.
Why?
Why am I paying you to be here?
No, you're not paying me to be here. I want to live a certain lifestyle too.
That's cool. You can live. You're gonna live the lifestyle regardless.
How?
You're with me. You're my wife.
Yeah,
You're
but I want to buy a gift, a nice gift.
Okay, you couldn't be able to do that.
How?
Because there's gonna be money around. But I'm not paying you $3 million.
Yo, how? What do you mean there's money around?
So, all right, when we get married, we're obviously gonna get like a credit card.
No, how would I know that? Everybody don't do that.
All right, cool. Like,
you have a credit card with your girl now?
No.
Why would you get married? So marriage is what changes that.
Yeah.
All right, I hope y'all listening, by the way.
Like if I get married with my woman now, like the reason why.
So you're making it financial already.
What do you mean?
Because the reason why you're not have a credit card together is because of marriage.
Yeah.
So marriage is financial.
Like I think once
why is it can't be financial for her?
Me paying you a one-time payment of a year of $3 million sounds crazy.
Yeah, but it's for looking at it from a woman's perspective. It sounds crazy to me that we have to get married for me to have a credit card with you. What's the difference?
So why do we need to have a credit card? We're not married.
Why do I need to get married to get a credit card?
You can get your own credit card.
No, but I want one together.
We're not gonna have
my credit's bad. I don't make $10 million a year.
That's cool. We're not gonna have a joint credit card unless we married.
Yeah, but why? What's the argument?
That's me.
Yeah,
That's
but why? I'm asking you the reason.
When we get married, okay, now we're one.
Okay, so now that we're one, I need $3 million a year.
Nah.
I don't see the difference.
I see the difference.
What is it?
Because why am I literally paying you?
Why do I have to get married to you to share a credit card?
Cause
that's her answer is cause.
Well, guess what? You ain't getting that $3 million.
Okay, and then you divorce. So then there's no prenup.
No.
That's what you're not understanding. The $3 million,
there's no marriage.
The $3 million is after the divorce. Yeah. It's not during the marriage.
Even better. Yeah, it's only this is a protection for me then.
So wait, so the $3 million is like, all right.
If we get divorced, I need that every year because I need a protection.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Beautiful.
That's good.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked you if you knew what a prenup was, because clearly you didn't understand.
But what we were talking about per year.
Yes,
were you not on the assumption is while they're married?
No.
Why would it be when they're married if you're asking for it during a prenup
that's
negotiation?
That's an allowance.
So why? That was if you didn't think that, where that allowance come from?
Nah, because it's like, so after the time, if we get divorced after 5 years, you know in your head, if I survive another year, this is $3 million on my payment.
Can I ask y'all the same question though? Y'all would get prenups if next year we make $10 million a year for the foreseeable future? Y'all get prenups with y'all girls? Well, not you.
The way I look at how love,
said not you.
Don't got a girl.
The way that I look at how love should work. If I meet somebody before I get on for real, then nah. I feel like I should be able to vet who I'm with. But if I get some bread and then I find somebody, 100%.
Nah, I disagree.
Well, you already answered.
I disagree with what he's saying about if I met somebody before because people change.
No, you say you're getting a prenup regardless, so we know your answer. That's my point. We know your answer. Cash. Yeah, got him.
I would have to because I'm not too educated on all the ins and outs of a prenup because I wasn't sure of there ought to being a preset amount of the allowance after the divorce. Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure would there be a negotiation after, like, say we're married for X amount of time. So right now I'm making $10 million a year, but what if I end up making $500,000 a year by the end we're divorced?
In my defense, for this prompt is for the foreseeable future.
So for the foreseeable future, then I feel because that's what I'm saying. I don't really know all the ins and outs of marriage. Future. No, so I'm making $10 million for life.
Yeah, for the foreseeable.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I think a prenup would be the most educated thing for me to do because if I'm gonna make $10 million for the rest of my life, that I know that if I don't get a prenup and say something goes bad between us, you might end up taking $8 million. So it makes more sense that you can live off of $100,000 a year. Yes. So it would be the most educated. Well, no, not really.
Yeah, you can. Nebraska? Yeah, you can. In Nebraska, $30K a year?
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to move and all that shit. Like I think
don't divorce me. Nah, I hear you.
It ain't even up to you.
Yeah. But what if she divorced
that
you?
woman gonna fall out of love with you, nigga?
She gotta rock out.
Well, says who?
Says the
That's another thing. Like, what happens if you really like lose a deal? Like, does that $3 million change?
No, nigga, I don't find the money. Nigga.
No, it has to. You can't get milk. You can't get milk from a stone.
Find the money.
All right, but
that shit's fucked up.
Shout out, Chad. And for the record, I would only get this is my prenup thing, right? I would only get a prenup for the things that happened after we were together. So everything before, we splitting that.
Isn't that how prenups work?
Nah, I think you can do it however you want.
Yeah, you probably can.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's how I look at it. Because like if she came in with her own bag and I came in with a bag, we shouldn't have to split that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like for their situation, they're both rich already. That there should just be like how his lawyer was trying to do, just waive everything.
No, but she has a good argument though. Is that I'm with you, and there's no tangible. You can't swear that you're not the best podcast in the world because you're with me. That's the problem.
So what?
That's a good argument.
That is an argument, but I'm not. But it doesn't make sense for you to take that big of a percentage.
No, the percentage was brolic.
What would be the reason? Like he a better podcaster
because of life experience.
So when you are with somebody, you're sharing their life too. And you bringing that onto your platform. Also, when you get home cooked meals, when you get somebody washing your clothes, when you get somebody that you don't got to worry about what the kids are doing, that makes you better at your job. It doesn't matter what job you have.
That I agree with.
So why does that woman not entitled to something?
But that's my thing about this whole thing, because it's like that's what I'm saying. If it's two rich people, like if my girl was a bum, right? Yeah. Like she worked at McDonald's or something like that, and I became a $10 million a year nigga, then and we get divorced, she does deserve to get money every year because she gave up. Well,
making a living for herself.
Yeah, she basically gave up because if I'm making $10 million, you're not working. You're not working at no fucking McDonald's. So
it's protection.
Get a better job.
So you make your girl work.
Well, I think regardless of the fact, no matter if I come into money, we should both still have our own journey to work on ourselves.
I can't wait to see
what the fuck?
episode.
That's how I really feel.
No, I respect that.
So you gonna pay for childcare and all that extra shit instead of just having your girl home with the kids?
I don't believe, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, we could balance. I don't believe in a person being a stay-at-home anything because at the end of the day, then you depend on somebody.
What job could your girl do if you Chubbz the famous podcast
every day?
Nigga, there's fucking at-home jobs.
So you think that somebody that's working an at-home job is going to be able to take care of their kids as well as somebody that?
I'm making $10 million, man. I got somebody to clean the house. You're good.
So you think that somebody clean the house and all that shit is going to develop as good of a relationship as their parents will with their kid? That's going to be good for your kid?
No, I'm not saying that, but you have certain tasks off your back. You don't have to worry about cleaning. All you gotta do is cook, take care of the kid.
I ain't cooking.
All right, and taking care of the kid is what? A full-time job.
Okay. I ain't cooking.
All right, so if I'm working 40 hours a week and
you don't have to work 40 hours a week.
So now you got stipulations.
You can work a part-time job.
So hold on. You just said that your prenup will be you go your way, you go your way. And if you're working less than 40 hours a week, how the fuck are you gonna make money to live by yourself after you just like what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
It's not fair to the woman.
It's not fair to me that I gotta pay this person.
What do you mean? You make $10 million a year.
What that mean?
Nothing to you.
I broke my ass to make $10 million a year.
You did
right?
what?
You broke your ass.
You did what?
This nigga's gay.
All right, let's move on.
What?
I broke.
Don't say it no more. Don't say it.
Yeah, let's move on. But I'm glad I got to hear your thoughts on prenups. Let's wrap with this last topic. This is a Chubbz hypothetical, actually.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. So, let's say you work in the restaurant business, right? Let me just put the tops in.
How much I make a year?
Nigga, hurry up. Nigga. I almost got to be out of here.
Yeah, he got 10 minutes.
Let's say you work in a restaurant business or anything. You can do any job. And your ex walks into your job, shows up with her new partner, and you have to be the one to attend to them. How would you handle that situation?
Like a professional.
Like I'm at work.
And spitting their food.
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's professional?
Yeah.
How would you handle that? That's
Like, I wouldn't even be working at no food.
All right, so hold on.
Let's say if it had to happen, I'm just fucking around. If it had to happen, I'm just handling it.
You own a club. You own a club, right?
You're
you bugging. That's too easy.
Regardless of what it is, it's my job. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Get my feelings and risk my fucking check.
She coming there flaunting everything in front of you.
Oh wow,
yeah, nigga, I gotta I just gotta. I mean, if she get out of line, start disrespecting, maybe it's something I gotta do after work. But in the moment, I'm gonna respectfully do what I got. Or
I get them about it if they get disrespectful. What you mean? I just tell the supervisor like I'm not waiting at the table.
They're not packing them niggas.
No, they disrespect.
Oh no, you mean like I can just switch the server?
Yeah, they
No. Like the hypothetical, you have to be the server. You can't switch.
No, but if they're being disrespectful, I can go to my supervisor.
He said she about to flaunt and shit on all that.
If flaunting is just
she
I need another bottle.
She gonna be like, nah, you a little server nigga since me, huh?
Oh, then I definitely would be like, hey, supervisor, I need to switch my table because this guest is being disrespectful. Because you don't know on a regular
too
day.
damn bad.
Oh no, if that's it, if we swamped, AG, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm definitely spending their food. What you mean? Anybody be disrespectful on spending their food?
You gonna expect a good tip?
No, hell no. I already know what it is when soon as they said I'm a little server boy.
And if I got a good tip, I'd be I can't accept that.
Why in all y'all answers y'all have a problem with y'all ex?
I don't have any.
That's the time that I be on. I really don't be. Well, I thought that was the hypothetical.
That's the problem.
That's the hypothetical.
I don't even have any exes. That was the problem.
The first thing was your ex came in with her new nigga.
I said I'll be professional.
Nah,
he said you their food.
No, but that was a joke.
He said she started flexing.
Yeah, she started flexing. Like,
define what is flexing.
So like,
you a little server boy now.
It don't even gotta be a little server boy. Like,
it's like this little out.
She know her man got money, and she just like.
And she said flexing. That with her nigga sitting in there.
Yeah, like she just flexing.
I'd be like, I was serving his dick in your mouth too.
I'm not losing my job.
How did people say that?
Crazy?
I ain't say that.
That nigga's fighting at the restaurant.
That nigga
he gonna go to jail. So now, haha.
You
lost your job for fighting.
You gonna fight back?
Nah, I'm not. How am I lose my job for defending myself?
Nah, yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga,
Now the job I have, if I fight back, I don't care what the
they don't give a fuck what it is. At my job,
I never had a job like that.
Nigga, you fight and guess what? They want you to stand there and get punched in the head. I never
had a job like that. The YMCA used to pay you? Nah.
Yeah, I worked at the Y.
You can't fight at the Y.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was a minor though. I was a minor when I went to the Y.
Don't matter. They have a no fight policy. They probably have a no fight policy. Like at my job,
I didn't know that.
At my job, like literally, they tell us straight up: if somebody attack you, you have to stand and take it. The minute you defend yourself, both of y'all fired.
No, y'all niggas pussy.
That nigga's dead. You gotta let a nigga kill you for a check.
All the jobs I had in my adult life, nigga, I could put hands and feet on niggas.
Hey, good jobs, man.
Yeah, cop.
I had money.
But damn.
Now you just gotta do your job, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck, I'm working at the restaurant for anyway.
That's my point. Now we at a bar. I always wanted to be a bartender.
Let's say you're a bartender.
Then let's buy a bar.
Who got the best credit?
No, he didn't say that. He said he got the most money.
Yeah.
What's your credit score?
That's crazy. Yeah, son. I'm in credit recovery, nigga. No, my credit pretty bad right now. It's like a 610. It's bad right now.
Shit.
It's bad. It's bad.
What's your credit score?
I like flying cars.
We don't got to do this.
Yeah. I'm the only nigga that answer. I know what time this
don't even ask me because I don't even know my shit.
Yeah, we know
that nigga's out of dope. This nigga's out of dope.
Fuck?
He said credit score. This nigga's out scratching his head.
I haven't checked my shit this year. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a lot of bills to take care of before I
tell you what, by July, I'm gonna be at 750.
That's what's up, man.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Watch. I'm in recovery now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I know what's up.
Okay.
I know what to do.
There's rules.
Yeah.
That ain't that shit going on.
Yeah, nigga.
For those of y'all that don't know, if you have any negative marks on your credit, all you have to do is write a letter to the company that is claiming that you are in debt to them, and they have 30 days to respond and prove that debt is owed on your name. If they do not respond, that negative mark is automatically removed from your credit. That's when you go to a credit repair specialist. That's what they're doing, but you're paying them X amount of money to do it. Really, you could do it yourself if you know how to write the letter properly, and you could do that over and over and over again, and eventually they're gonna be like, man, fuck this nigga, and then that negative mark is gonna be removed from your credit. Your credit score will jump. You can do that for every single negative mark that you have on your credit.
Yes,
I got those letters on my laptop. If y'all need it,
I got them. I need them. Nigga, I could have sworn I sent you them.
No, you didn't send it. You told me you was going to. You never did.
Before we wrap though, let's be real fast. I just want y'all to give me the results of the games today.
Oh,
I don't even know what the fuck playing.
We got the Eagles versus Chiefs rematch.
That's what you
Super
think?
Bowl.
Got you. I think I'm gonna go off a ledge. I'm gonna say Chiefs Washington. Cause I hate the Eagles.
Oh,
who's playing?
Eagles.
We don't got time.
Eagles, Commanders, Chiefs, Bills. I know niggas is gonna see this afterwards, so niggas ain't gonna be able to cash in on this.
I think the Bills may win.
But Josh Allen is definitely gonna rush for 50 yards, and Saquon's gonna have 120 rushing yards.
Fuck Saquon.
Yeah, I think.
Watch me be right.
I think it's gonna be Eagles Bills.
Okay, that's a good one. Cash, take us out.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in again. Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of Gas Money. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite segment of the show was. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss another upload. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. Catch you guys next week.
Can I get a perfect?
Don't become a Nick Sal.
Perfect.